What up, man? Yeah. What we doing? Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcasting, laughing, they love it, but don't judge it. Off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcasting, laughing, they love it, but don't judge us. Damn. Got it off the block, forming a dynasty from a rock. Laid back in the cut, press play, can't get enough. Yo, let's chop it up in every location. A bearded conversation, opportunity keep knocking like child support payments. Started from the bottom like basements, now we famous. Podcast official, the topic will probably hit you from a distance like a pistol. Subscribe so you can listen to survival of the fittest. We talking it how we living it. Rolling like a dealership, managing several businesses. T-shirts, podcast, no, you don't need a membership. Just follow us on YouTube, Knowledge Supreme Infinite. Chicago got it zipping excited, let's talk about it. Going live, check your notifications so you can holler. Or leave it in the comments, debate it, just being honest. Chicago topics, roll ride views, we supersonic. Big Genghis Khan can circle back round like every week. Tell a friend off the block, it's where we meet. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in, the world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Got it off the block, giving it back to hood lovers. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in, the world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Got it off the block, giving it back. Come on. The hood lovers, off the block, giving it back. The hood lovers, broadcasting live. Off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversation off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversation off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversation off the block, giving it back.
Yo. Welcome to another episode of Bearded Conversation, man. We in the building tonight. Hey, what's happening, Cheeto? We outside. Hey, y'all know what it is, man. We in the building, man. It's Toxiq Tuesday, man. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. We in the building, man. It's Toxiq Tuesday, man. Y'all know how I like to kick off every show, man. Let's keep everybody in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. One last time. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. That's people we come across every day, people we're cordial with, our families, our extended families, and more especially a Bearded Conversation family. And don't forget to master those 5 key components of life. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And one last time for the family in the back. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And don't forget to E40 that thing and sprinkle a little support on top, because a little support go a long way, y'all. Hey, if you don't believe me, come on back. If it don't work out, we can talk about it. But everybody that's in the building, man, do your boy a favor, man. You do one of the quick favor.
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
Like he said, you feel me? Don't cause a thing to hit that like button, man. Go hit that like button for your boy real shit. One time for the one.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? What's happening, Cedo? Hey, man. Hey, big ups to all my Twitch and Facebook supporters, man. Give me a like and share over there. And if you get some time, man, come on over here on YouTube and do the same thing. Big ups to all my followers, fans, viewers, and subscribers. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? What's happening, y'all? What's happening? You feel me? Big ups to all my kings and all my goddesses that's moderators on the channel as well. Hey, man, open platform, open forum. Y'all know what it is, man. The link in the chat, man. If y'all want to come up, talk some ish with your boy, hit that link. Let's get it. Let's get it. Cedo, what up? Cedo, where you been? Cedo. Oh, man. Cedo, where you been, my boy? Where you been? What's today? Tuesday? Okay. Tuesday, man. What's going on with everybody, man? What's going on with everybody, man? Hope everybody, you know what I'm saying, had a beautiful day. My day was cool, man. My day was pretty smooth. You know what I'm saying? No hiccups. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too much to complain about. You feel me? It ain't cold outside like it usually be. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It was like 26, shit like that. That felt like this summertime. You know what I'm saying? Man, but for those, you know what I'm saying, who ain't got that shit though, and it's still cold out there a little bit, man, make sure y'all dressing warm, man. Big ups to everybody that work outside, man. All them folks at the airport, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker be outside putting up them signs, you know what I'm saying? Just any job that's got something to do with you being outside. Big ups to y'all, man, because it's been cold out here, and it's been, especially in Chicago. I was gonna say the Midwest, but especially in Chicago, man. When them days came through, them motherfuckers was cold. But man, make sure y'all staying warm, though. And checking on the old folks too, man. Don't forget to check on them old folks, man. You know what I'm saying? Call them old people, man. You know, sometimes they ain't got nobody to talk to. Make sure y'all calling the old folks. You feel me? Hey, man, let's get to it, man, before we get anything crack-a-lacking around here. We got to do this. We got to do this if we're going to get anything crack-a-lacking. My bad, y'all. So the thoughts, views, and opinions of Bearded Conversations are the thoughts, views, and opinions of me right now. The thoughts, views, and opinions of Bearded Conversation are the thoughts, views, and opinions of me right now. I don't mean to hurt, to harm, or to offend. I don't mean to hurt, to harm, or to offend. This video stream is for informational, educational, and edutainment purposes only. Once again, this video stream is for informational, educational, and edutainment purposes only, with the underlying undertone on edutainment, so we do emphasize the stress edutainment. Please do not take any advice given on this video, or please do not take any advice or anything shown on this video stream for face value without consulting a proper professional that suits your specific needs. Please do your due diligence. Please do your proper vet work and research. And don't forget to get that second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth opinion. Because we don't want you going out here robbing no bank, starting no revolts, telling your boss what he or she can take, how they can turn it sideways, and where to put it, man. You feel me? Because it might not work out for you like that. You know, I might go do some shit like that and tell you about a story that I done did. You feel me? It worked out fine, but we don't want you doing the same thing. You feel me? I will not be held liable or responsible for y'all foolishness and madness. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? Hey, I might support it. You feel me? But other than that, nah, we ain't part of it. I'm talking about, don't say you got that shit. No, yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. But we get that out the way. Bam. We snatched that on up. But man, what's going on with everybody, man? What's going on? What's going on with the people? How do people feel? How do people feeling tonight? I'm feeling Gucci, man. What's happening with you, Cito? How you feel, Cito? How you feeling? How you feeling, my boy? You know what I'm saying? How you feeling? How you feeling? I see, look, I see Cuban Jenny more than I see you, my boy. Hey, man, speaking of people that I don't see, big shout out to my co-host, man, Roscoe P, L Boogie, and my little one, my co-host with the most is AJ. I love you, son. Feel me? I ain't shot them out in the wild. You feel me? So, you know, they still part of the, you know, I'm talking about being the conversation family. You know what I'm saying? Roscoe was supposed to pop up, man. One of these days. He ain't never showed up. Look up to Roscoe, though, man. Roscoe out here, man. Got him a job now, man. I'm talking about living this big boy life and shit. You know what I'm saying? Look up to Roscoe. I know he be tired, too. He work a certain shift, so I already know. Man, I'm about to... Oh, shit, I'm going to get in contact with P-Mac. You know what I'm saying? See if his phone works. See if he should have a phone by now. If that motherfucker ain't got a phone by now, man, something wrong. Roscoe, if you watching, hit my line, my boy. Well, I'm going to hit you up anyway. But I hope you got a phone, man. You know what I'm saying? You should not be not having a phone by now if you work. You know what I'm saying? You'd have been on that bad boy a nice little lengthy amount of time to receive a couple of donations. You know what I'm talking about? Monetary. You know what I'm talking about? You really got your phone by now, my boy. Hey, let's get to it, man. Paul George, y'all. Paul, what is they freaking George? PG-3. He went and got himself suspended for 25 games. Well, I mean, he was hurt when he first got to the 76ers anyway. So he was already out for, you know what I'm saying, a few games and stuff like that. And whatever the case may be, even when he was in the game, though, you feel me? Like, I ain't watched a lot of the 76ers game, but just through hearsay, you know what I'm saying, shit like that, and I'm, you know what I'm saying, like, man, Paul George just ain't, you know what I'm saying, producer like, you know what I'm saying, like Paul George from Indiana, and I can see that, you feel me? And then, you know, it would see, but even when he went to OKC, Paul George was still a shell of himself. You know what I'm saying? After that tragic event that took place in the Olympics, you know what I'm saying? I was watching It Is What It Is shit that reminded me, and Ken was like, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing short less of amazing. You know what I'm saying? How he walking and that he's still playing ball. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like, I actually synced that shit live. I watched that shit. He went up, fell down, and his ball. That shit looked it. Oh my goodness. I actually saw that shit. Yeah, but Paul George, man, when got himself suspended, y'all. I'm trying to find the damn thing. I don't know if it's PEDs or if they found something illegal, you know what I'm saying? Substances in the system that caused him to be suspended. As soon as I found I had it, what I did with it. I had it queued up and ready to go like a motherfucker. But before, while I'm finding it though, but yeah, I'm not sure if it's some PEDs or whatever the case may be, but you know what I'm saying? What from what I heard, it was from drugs, but I don't know what type of drugs. You know what I'm saying? Was it, you know what I'm saying, cocaine, weed, or was it a PED? I'm just assuming it's a PED, performance enhancement drug. You feel me? Something that, you know what I'm talking about? They say make you, you know what I'm saying, perform a little bit more efficiently and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Oh my goodness. Then you know he got the damn the podcast he do. I ain't never watched it. I ain't never watched it. Yep, okay, 25. Okay, 25. Yeah, 25 fans disappointed over George 25 game drug suspension. Let's see what type of shit he had in the system, y'all. Let's see what he had in the system. Frustration and disappointment rippled through the Philadelphia on Saturday as fans learned that 76ers star forward Paul George will miss the next 25 games. George was suspended for violating the NBA's drug policy. Shaking my head, I said I gotta go get myself a drink, said Ronnie Duranto of Aston. George's suspension overshadowed the atmosphere as fans arrived to the Xfinity Mobile Arena for the game against the New Orleans Pelicans. Some said that the news was especially tough given George's recent performance. Because I think he had just been starting back playing good, you know what I'm saying? Been on a little hot streak or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's actually shocking. I mean, it's really not good for the Sixers. I'm definitely not happy about it, said Zurich of New York City. Others echoed that the disappointment, particularly for those who paid to attend the game in person. And so, like, I kind of with that shit, like, now if he gets suspended and you paying these tickets and you going to see him and you don't know you're gonna get suspended, they emotional, they humans and shit too. Like, you feel me? We gotta fall back off that type shit. Also, if you're not a professional athlete and you ain't out there on the road traveling, getting sick, doing all this shit, playing ball, everybody in the NBA don't make motherfucking 250, 150. You know what I'm saying, man? Everybody don't make that shit. You feel? And some shit there, but from a fan's point of view, yeah, if I pay all this money for a ticket, man, I want to see, you know what I'm saying, the stars out there on the floor doing their thing. But you got to think about this though. You still at a professional game. But I know the ticket sales is from the stars, right? And your man, so your man, corporate ticket money sales, see, like we get it, right? We see how it all, you know what I'm saying, plays out. But sometimes, man, and I'm not speaking up for load management. I just think sometimes, you know, as a professional athlete, man, sometimes they need, you know what I'm saying, some of them days off. You feel me? See, but now there's been so much bullshit though, right? Because now they think they fucking off and they playing games and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers ain't really hurt or these motherfuckers ain't really sick or whatever the case may be type shit. Because, man, you see how they got out. And we still on par. We ain't going nowhere. We just, you know, rocking it around. See how they tried to get down on, what's my boy name? Simmons, Ben Simmons. Don't get me wrong. He, I don't know. I don't know if it was in Ben head. I don't know what the fuck was going on with Ben. You feel me? But like a motherfucker like Anthony Davis, steady constantly getting hurt type shit, you know what I'm saying? You supposed to be the star of the team. You supposed to be the motherfucker you know what I'm saying? You can't be banking on that shit no more. And you know what I'm saying? A lot of spoke on this before, man. They don't train their bodies, you know what I'm saying, for that many games or for them road trips or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't do the proper training and exercises that it takes, you know what I'm saying, for them to withstand some of that shit. And don't get me wrong. If you get sick, you sick. If some unfortunate, you know what I'm saying, events happen, you know what I'm saying, that you don't foresee, that type of shit, like, you know what I'm saying, you can't really do nothing about that. Ain't no working out in the world, you know what I'm saying, or no diet in the world or something got a hold of you. And feeding me, like, now don't get me wrong, yeah, like working out, eating good, having a good diet. But they people too, man. You think them motherfuckers don't eat like pigs and slobs and come on, man. But they get fucked up too. So they be needing them breaks. Like I said, I ain't pushing for load management, but sometimes, the players do, especially if it's a superstar player that you depending on every damn game. Yeah. Shit, if he gotta get the ball, score, pass the motherfucker to himself, you know what I'm saying? Go dunk the motherfucker, get it out the net, inbound it. Like, so, shit like that, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That it's to be expected, but it's too much shit. And bro, I just wanted to speak on that because of what they said, echo the disappointment, particularly to those who paid to attend the game in person. Because again, you come into that motherfucker because you want to see a star. If you a little disappointed, it would be. I'm sorry, a little disappointed. It would be nice to actually see him play in person. He's usually injured, and now he's suspended. See how I told you? See, even when he got that little $150 million, and he went over there and he signed with the Sixers, when he first got there, he got hurt. So that's why I say I don't know. So I said a few games, couple of games. Nah, don't quote that because and I can look it up in a minute. So I don't know exactly how many games he missed when he first got to the 76ers, but I'll look that up in a hot second. It says so he's usually injured and now he's suspended, and he's been playing really good too lately, especially the last couple of weeks. Said Rich Pep of Northeast Philadelphia. The NBA has not disclosed what's okay, so they didn't. So again, I'm glad that nobody quote me because I say it's PEDs or so now in this situation, like so it's Paul George and we talking to professional basketball. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's dumb enough to go out there and do cocaine, right? Even if he did put cocaine in the system, that's just only like for a couple of days unless he went on a fucking binge. You know what I'm saying? Marijuana, I don't know. I really don't know what the NBA guidelines on marijuana is. We can look that up as well. So, you know what I'm saying? But again, I'm thinking it's a performance enhancement drugs. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Trying to pull some Pinello shit. And now what's going to happen is if they do an investigation or whatever the fuck it is, hopefully they don't link that shit to these gangs that he be doing well in because they'll fuck around and strip them stats. You feel me? Like, listen, it ain't worth it, man. Listen, as a young man or a young woman wanting to participate in sport activities with the aspirations of reaching the pros, you feel me, man? You got to bust your ass, bro. You got to hard work, bro. Listen. And then even on top of that, you got to be in this realm of reality in your fucking mind to know that even with this hard work, even with me busting my ass, you're not saying that I want a motherfucker to give up and stop. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? I got boys that play football. You know what I'm saying? I'll never tell my son to stop, give up. And if you think that what you gonna do, let's get it. You feel me? Rock out. But keep you grounded the best I can. Hopefully that you understand. Like, bro, everybody don't make it to these motherfucking professional teams. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That shit just don't happen like that. You know? But that grind, man, that work ethic, man, that diet, that them early traditions and cultures of being an athlete. You feel me? Especially if it's done consistently over a period of time. You know what I'm saying? In your mindset, once you get to high school, once you get to college, you study. You know what I'm saying? And that speaks and goes back to the correlation when I say like, and these motherfuckers don't train their game. Like they come in this motherfucker knowing they finna be injured. You feel me? But they come into this motherfucker knowing they ain't finna play. Look at John Morant. He into it with his team. Like he ain't hurt. But again, no distractions because we don't need that. I don't necessarily want to say it, but it can be. You feel me? Then we talking about John Morant. And I don't want to prejudge him. You know what I'm saying, off his past cases and situations that he was in. You know what I'm saying? But maybe he just tired. Motherfucker could just be tired. You know what I'm saying? He motherfucker thought that was his way out of there. You feel me? And then they kept his ass up under the contract, told his little punk ass, look, man, you then he come back, get hurt. They still keep him. You feel me? And I ain't gonna lie. Injuries though, he lost a little of his pop. Not pop as in, you know what I'm saying, in his play, but just a little pop in the popularity. You feel me? A little pop in the step in the pep in his step. You feel me? Because when he wasn't injured, he's doing this thing. So he was doing it on a consistent basis that all eyes was on him. You feel me? Got a little big headed, went out there, did whatever he did on social media, homeboy film or whatever, went at the nightclub with some female, whatever the case may be. You feel me? The gun shit, y'all know it. I just don't want to, you know what I'm saying? But, but now, since he been, kind of low key, nobody fucking with y'all. Same shit with Zion. Same shit with Zion. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna assume that it's some PED. So the NBA has not disclosed what substance was involved in the violation. In a statement, George said he was seeking treatment for his mental health and took an improper medication. Some fans said that the explanation gave them pause. That's a shame. But I heard it's mental health related. So mental health come first. Mental health come first. So I support it if it was for a good reason. I support that. Said Haley Pataki of Percassi. Others are less forgiving, saying that the suspension is another blow for the team coming off a difficult season. At the end of the day, we're in the NBA. Bet like Paul George, you got to value the team and what's best for them, said Krause of Wallingford. And obviously, we saw his apology, which you can understand, but at the end of the day, it's inexcusable. Toronto said he believes the signing has not paid off. So before I move forward, me personally, I would say, fuck you, bro. I'm telling you this, and again, and I hope that's what it is, because mental health ain't shit to play with, man. Motherfuckers went out here talking about some, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and the third, man. This motherfuckers out here cuckoo. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Fucked up out here, bro. You know, we see this shit every day. Uncle P in the building. What up, huh? You say tearing down MM instead of encouraging and uplifting him gives life. Huh? Tearing down and uplifting him give life to the stereotype. Reality. When you tearing them down, huh? What you mean? When you tearing them down? You say I'm supporting no one. I'm supporting no one who uses someone's faults as a platform for hate. Yeah. Well, yeah, you know. A lot going on out here, you know what I'm saying, the past couple of days. I'm about to give you a call. And yeah, because I ain't gonna be all night on the stream. So I might call you once I end the live, and talk to you, fill you in. And you know what I'm saying, let you know what I'm saying, a little bit of whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying, I'll call you off, you know what I'm saying, when I end the live. If you up, or you know what I'm saying, woke, I ain't gonna be all night with you. You feel me? Keep you up or whatever. But I'll call you and just kind of fill you in, and I need to, yeah, because it's like, yeah, man, it's it's but at the end of the day, everything gonna be all right. Everything gonna be smooth. You feel me? And I mean, it is what it is. You know, only thing you can do from here, with all parties involved in the situation that was whatever, you feel me, is just move forward, man, and continue to do what you do. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, people even like to use that word alliance, right? This ain't a thing about an alliance. This is a thing about people in alignment and help, and you know what I'm saying, getting tired of shit, and just, you know what I'm saying, being a human and being a person. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, shit happens, man. Like I say, man, just got to be positive, move forward, man, learn from it, and You know what I'm saying? Just take what you can from certain situations, man, and just grow. You feel me? You know what I'm saying, Uncle P? But back to Paul George, dumbass. So, but the reason I said fuck you to them people, because if I'm telling you it's mental health, man, motherfuckers is fucked up out here. So, for you to say, well, let me see, what did he say? Okay, so he said, and obviously you saw his apology, and you can understand that, but at the end of the day, it's inexcusable. Lorato says he believed this. Oh, no. Others were less forgiving, saying the suspension is another blow for the team when it comes. Okay, cool. So at the end of the day, when you're in the NBA, a vet like Paul George, you got to value the team and what's best for them, said Carter Krause of Wallingford. And obviously, you saw his apology, which you can understand. But at the end of the day, it's inexcusable. So you mean to tell me you can understand the apology because I'm saying I took some for my mental health, but you saying it's inexcusable? Are you fucking serious? I think a person is look at the what's my man name that's running out here in the fucking streets right now? Oh, that's fucked up. Delonte West. Look at him. Fuck playing ball. Fuck you fans. Not like that. You cause listen. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, that watches him is part of his journey. But if I can't get up and get out there to do this shit for y'all, you feel me? And I got to find some type of treatment or some type of way to, you know what I'm saying, deal with. And I know people might be like, man, fuck that. This motherfucker man out. But man, listen, because you got money, man. And it's only more money, more problems if you don't know how to manage your shit. And I ain't talking about your money. I'm talking about your overall shit. You feel me? Which is money is included. You feel me? And of course, more money, more problems, because now you got decisions to make that you usually wouldn't have to make because you didn't have what you have. You feel me? Because now, you know, you want to try to do other things that you wouldn't normally do. So now you got to make these choices and decisions versus, you know what I'm saying, staying the same and staying in your lane and acting like this shit ain't never, you feel me? So I get that too. But if it's mental health, yeah, come on, man. Y'all got to back up on Paulie. Now, the way he said the statement, the way I read the statement, I don't know if this is how he stated it or said it, but if he said the statement like that, I kind of don't, you know what I'm saying? Because the way he said it, though, let me go back to it. He said he was seeking treatment for his mental health and took an improper medication. How do you know? How you know it was the well, I'm pretty sure they told him what it was. Well, I don't know. I don't know the NBA policies. I don't know how quick or how soon do they notify a player or some, you know what I'm saying, shit in the system. I don't know. Or if it's right then and there. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It might be, you know what I'm saying, a level of chain of command that they have to go through for this shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know. But again, though, most, you got tests, though, that'll tell you, you know what I'm saying, what's in your shit right then and there. You can piss in that motherfucker as long as it's warm and it do what it do. Yeah. Yeah, you can tell. But I hope that's all it was, man. And if it is some, see, this the thing though. You got suspended for 25 games. You know what I'm saying? You got suspended for 25 games. Yeah, please bless. Please bless. I ain't gonna say bless. Bless means to mark with blood. But please keep Delonte West in your thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations. Man, he going through a lot. I think he just got rearrested or something for a robbery. And man, like it's cool. Man, the Dallas only did nothing to help him. Yes, he did. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. They didn't do enough. If that what you saying? Well, yes, they did. Though. They tried to help him. Mark Cuban tried. Hey, at that time, Mark Cuban was on. Mark Cuban did it. Hey, he had came back. Not to the league, but I'm talking about just came back to, you know what I'm saying, a little fake reality for a minute after Mark Cuban had helped him. Feel me? He had came back, huh? And then I don't know, man. I don't know. And see, my thing, where's his mom? Where's, you know what I'm saying, his family? Where's people that, you know, before he even got into the NBA, Where are all these people that took this journey with him? Why isn't anyone trying to help? Like, we don't hear no family member. And don't get me wrong, I know people don't like what they did, but he already out there in the fucking streets independent. But where's the family members? You don't see, like, and I'm not saying that it ain't happening. I just don't see it happening, or it ain't publicized, because it could be. But you would think though by now someone would step up and say, you know, well, we've been trying to, you know what I'm saying, do this, that, and the third. I never really, you know, see that anytime I hear about Delonte West. You know what I'm saying? He getting going to jail, or somebody showing a video of him outside. It's just like fucked up, bro. So Paul, they suspended you. So, I mean, like, are you going? I see now. I want to know if he's going to appeal the suspension, because if it, because I'm saying, because if it was medication from a mental, for a mental problem, and you submit this medicine or the prescription, you know what I'm saying, and the doctor who gave it to you to the league, you know what I'm saying, and they gonna present it to the league owners and then to the league doctors or whatever they person that, you know what I'm saying, and they gonna see exactly what it was, and if that's what it is, you feel me, they'll lift the sanction under your suspension, or fucking maybe give you 10. I don't know how that'll work. You'll probably, but you know what I'm saying. Now, because the reason I'm saying 10, because man, they already suspended for 25, but they found out the shit ain't work. You know, you would think that a motherfucker be like, man, we gonna watch. But see, they don't want to look like a fool or embarrass themselves. So I guarantee you, if it ain't what it ain't, and if it did go down to that many games, you know what I'm saying, they gonna give another explanation or reason why to cover it up. You know what I'm saying? Because it's got to look good for the people, baby. You know what I'm saying? Or this could be for some controversy too in the NBA. Because you know the NBA really ain't smacking, man. That shit ain't smacking like I will be smacking no more. I don't even watch the games. Bulls got their ass whooped. I don't even watch the games no more. Man, I used to hurry, man. I used to try to hurry up, break my motherfucking neck to get to the crib to watch it. Man, I don't even watch the games no more. He said he did enough to look good for in the media. Yeah, yeah. Who say he needs comprehensive help. Mm, yeah. Because I wouldn't have said no shit like that, because the way he said it, it make it sound like you knew what the fuck you was taking, man. You knew what you was putting in your system, bro. You feel me? Improper medications. Come on. Come on. And don't get me wrong. Like, come on, man. But you know what? Shockingly, though, a lot of these NBA motherfuckers that don't sound like how they used to sound. You know, back in the day, the motherfuckers used to sound dumb, motherfuckers, like a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, they come a little bit more articulate. Some come a little bit articulate. I mean, don't get me wrong. It was back in the day too, of course, but you know what I'm saying? Nowadays, some come just a little bit more articulate. There. Yeah, but come on, Paulie. Come on, Paul. Or somebody told him to say that shit on. Somebody coached him into saying that shit, because they already knew it was a case. They already knew it was a thing. They already knew he was going to have to do a press conference and go in front of people and shit like that. I wonder what's going to happen when he do his podcast, because now he's suspended for 25 games, so now he ain't got shit to do with his podcast. I remember at one point in time we was talking about, you know what I'm saying, keep the main thing the main thing. You feel me? Either you're going to podcast or either you're going to play ball. Because obviously at the time when he came to the 76ers, let me see how many games he. Let me see how many games did he miss when he first got there. I'm just matter of fact, no. Let's see. Mm. So, so Paul George has missed 37 games and counting. Mm, mm. So 37, and you suspended for 25 games. That's 52 games. It's only fucking 82 games in the season, bro. Real shit. And you done miss 52 of them fucking games, bro. Are you fucking serious? 52 games out of an 82 game season. So you only gonna play 30, and by the time you come back, there might be like 10 games left in the season. You feel me? So he did, like I say, so he wasn't. And then when he did come back, when he was playing, he wasn't even doing that fucking good. So he only was there, like he only been. And don't get me wrong, man. Like transition, different teams, new schemes, new offense, new defense. Like if you're really a professional athlete and you're really in tune with what you're doing and what's going on, a lot of times, like we think that shit's simple, man. Like them offenses and shit that they run, and we wouldn't even know what the fuck they be talking about. You know what I'm saying? Same shit with football type shit. Don't get me wrong, I ain't saying like it ain't understandable. Like motherfucker get it. You know what I'm saying? After a while, repetition or I'm saying quick little study. You know what I'm saying? A little study guides or whatever. But man, like, but it's still Paul George, and I'm expecting PG, you know what I'm saying, 3 to be PG 3. You feel me? So after he come off, you know what I'm saying, for being injured or whatever, you know what I'm saying, after he signed his contract, you know what I'm saying, he's a little shaky. You don't feel me? Don't get me wrong, he had a few games that was, you know what I'm saying, but it wasn't no consistency. So now, you feel me? That was he doing this thing for the past couple of weeks. So, well, Paul, see, and I don't think that's fair, right, with this season, because he was injured, he was hurt. And I know a lot of analysts went at his ass like, man, you held out for all that bullshit. But guess what? Shit, if he was gonna miss 52 games, he could have set his ass on the bench next to Kawhi Leonard. He could have stayed his ass at the Clippers, man. It took what, 50 million less? Like, come on, man. It's a fucking joke, bro. D Black, what's up, my boy? You feel me? I'm talking about, like, you could have set your ass on the Clippers fucking bench and collected. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to, and that's because now you feel me. So in situations like this, and I see that's why I be earlier when I was like with the fans and them resting, and you know what I'm saying. I really don't. I ain't saying I'm a supporter of the load management, but I see why and how. But see, but then as you talk it out and you play it out, then you get shit like this, and I, it get you to thinking like, is he pump faking? Is he playing? Like, did he just get squeeze an extra 50 million out of these motherfuckers over here in Philadelphia just to miss? You know what I'm saying? Damn, fucking more than half of the season. He missed more than half of the season without the goddamn suspension. What the fuck? And I wonder if is it paid? Let me see. I don't know when he get paid. Let's see. No. Paul George. I don't know. Philadelphia Paul George will not get paid during the 25-game suspension. According to the reports, the suspension is without pay, resulting in a significant financial penalty for the star player. The financial impact: the 25-game suspension will cost Paul George approximately $11.7 million in forfeited salary. Man, you got to be the dumbest motherfucker, man. Cause I've been talking this professional athlete shit. So you mean to tell me you couldn't cross-reference, cross-check, you know what I'm saying? And you saying I ain't gonna say he's still nice. You know what I'm saying? Paul is shell. Don't get me wrong. He got spurts when he can be nice, right? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if it's mental. I don't know if it's physical. I don't know if it's, you know what I'm saying, whatever. You feel me? But Paul George ain't been consistent. He a hell of a player. Yeah, you feel me? Don't get me wrong. I never deny that. I'm gonna rock with you 100% on that he's a good player. I'm not gonna say still, but he's a good player. You know what I'm saying? Paul George ain't showed me shit, bro. He ain't showed you shit. He didn't even show me. He didn't even show me shit with the Clippers for real. Like his best years was Indiana. He tried to redeem himself. You feel me? Fucking around. You know what I'm saying? With Oklahoma and Russ. That was decent. I think that. I don't know. NBA man do a lot of shifting and shit, man. Like I don't think they let shit work out. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they should. Let it stick first. You feel me? Give it a little minute, man. And then you get that shit. Well, how long are we gonna give it? Oh, stuff. Like, everybody don't fucking win championships, bro. If everybody won championships, everybody be walking around this motherfucker with a smile on their face. Yeah, well, I know he getting older. It ain't even about that, bro. And he wasn't fucking good again when he was on the Clippers. What do you mean? This game wasn't, you know what I'm saying, PG-3-esque when he was on the Clippers. Again, he had spurts. He was hurt over there. You feel me? So, I mean, Now we like now we talking fucking Indiana Paul. Of course, I know that's the beginning of his career. Even OKC Paul was doing better than what the fuck he doing now. Honestly, you know what? I think Paul George would have been a nice on the Knicks, like a Carmelo Anthony uh, model type player. You feel? Jump shot, nice little drive to the bucket, can pass, got handle, good footwork. You know what I'm saying? And if need be, bring the ball up and can control the floor of the offense. So yeah, I like Paul. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, Paul, nice, but bro, like, I mean, I don't know how the protocol go with the medication, like, you know what I'm saying, with the NBA. But what I'm saying is, bro, like, y'all know what y'all can and can't take, or what y'all can and can't do pretty much for the most part. I get accidents happen, you know what I'm saying, with the medication. But and this is why these type of stipulations it should be in motherfuckers' contracts, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, you couldn't slide them the prescription and let them fill it for you, or slide them to let them know, well, look, this is what I'm taking, yada, yada, yada. I want to bring it to you or to y'all to make sure that it's appropriate and that it's okay. You know what I'm saying? That it not can be used. Scrape a little powder off that bitch, you feel me? They gonna put it on tubes and out to the lab, come back and tell you what it is. Simple. But I don't know if that's the process of, you know what I'm saying, when you receive medication outside of the NBA, or if, you know what I'm saying, the insurance from the NBA even paid for the doctor. But he made what, 150? Well, he was supposed to make 150 million. I think for like 3 years or something like that, maybe 2 or 3 years. You know what I'm saying? So it was a period of time, so we split that up. But now you got court case. But I still rock with Paul though. I fuck with Paul, man. I ain't mad at him, but I still do think this was some dumb shit, man. Look, I ain't trying to get on full back. No type money. You feel me? You know what you could have did with that 11.7, man? You that hell oh, bro. And then to say that you took the improper medication, like you ain't trying to fucking, you know what I'm saying, submit the medication or the prescription to the NBA because you got suspended flat out. And they just not, you know what I'm saying, divulging, you know, I'm talking about what you put in your system. But if you saying that it's mental health medicine, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't suspend you for 25 fucking games for no mental health medicine. That's crazy. That's insane. They not system powers that be. You never know what the fucking going on and what could happen. Yeah, true, but nah. And guess what? It might not be. See, he's saying he had mental health issue, so he's saying that, you know what I'm saying, it was probably that medication. You feel me? Like, we don't know if it's no marijuana or no cocaine or whatever other, you know what I'm saying? We don't know what the fuck until it come out a little bit later. You talking about some beard ignorant. Acknowledge me. I am the OTB, the original bearded chief. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? But oh yeah, man. So little bro gotta work mid shift. You feel me? So we'll be broadcasting Saturday, man, at the Two Hills STS. That's most definitely what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? To get y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all fuck with the wrestling, man, again, man, make sure y'all can tap on in this Saturday, man. Of course, I'll come back and verify the time. But yeah, make sure y'all tap in with us this Saturday, or maybe this Thursday. It depends. Like, well, no, because he said all this week, so it's Saturday more than likely. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey man, big ups to, you know what I'm saying, J Dub and you know what I'm saying, Nike fan, man. I'm over there at Two Hills STS, man. Hey, if y'all like wrestling, man, y'all got kids that's old enough to understand conversation. Then they got certain characters and shit, you know, or gimmicks that they like, man. Listen, man. Two Hills, STS, and The Beard. You feel me? Yo, 3 favorite heels. Hey man, it's a treat. It's a treat. It's a real treat, especially like I say, if you into wrestling. Hey man, go shout out, man. I said go shout out. Big shout out to my brother, TMB with Monkey Man. Make sure y'all go tap in with him. Dr. Chocolate Tie. Make sure y'all go tap in with her. Gigi the Bushwatcher. Miss Bushwatcher. I'm sorry, Bush. I'm sorry. Make sure y'all go tap in with her. My boy Derek Demore back down with the Spinning the Block Media, man. Make sure y'all go tap in with him. Oh, my boy Quaalude. You know what I'm saying? Overdose Music and the Network. Make sure y'all go tap in with him as well. Listen, to any of the artists that y'all hear us play, man, more than likely they come off Band Lab. If you can't find them on Band Lab, just hit me directly. You know what I'm saying? And I try to funnel and see, you know what I'm saying, where where they traction at and send you there and see if, you know what I'm saying, you can get what you like. You feel? He said, I'm in my Romans Reign journey leading to WrestleMania. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it all the way to the mania. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be Punk. I don't think he's gonna be Punk at the mania, man. I just don't see them. And I hear everybody. I hear John. I hear Mike. I just don't. I just can't see them giving. I just can't. I just can't. Not this early. You know what I'm saying? Just keep him as a. And what's crazy is, and this is what's crazy, and I don't want to say it, D. Keep Roman as just a main event type nigga. Like how the Undertaker, like you know what I'm saying? Like he can replace the Undertaker gimmick of being in the WrestleMania. You feel me? Type shit. You feel me? I mean, man, or he'll be the big name superstar every time he hit a WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? He always lose, but I just don't want him winning the belt from CM Punk. I think CM Punk is doing great things with that belt, even though that promo, the whole promo was decent, but he kind of, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't really want to see Roman Reigns. I think Punk still got a little bit more to bring and offer to the championship. And I'd like to see how that play out with him beating Reigns at WrestleMania and moving forward. Now, who I wouldn't mind Punk losing the belt to is Seth Rollins, right? And see, and still in turn, be black. I know I'm talking. I'm trying to talk to everybody, but everybody don't know wrestling. But then in turn, Seth and Roman have to fight to squash whatever they had going. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like trying to kill two birds with one stone type shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but I still think, like I say, CM Punk, give him his kudos, man. You know what I'm saying? I just a little bit longer, man. You know what I'm saying? When I say a little bit longer, I say about 46 months before you know what that 46 months didn't hit. I said, be careful, Kyle. They'll accuse you of supporting a whitey sport. No, it's brother. It's brother. He said my story. I was sticking to it. It's brothers. That's cool, D. No, Uncle P. I mean, don't get me wrong. It ain't a lot of brothers in wrestling. You feel me? And it's been said to be a fucking a racist. You know what I'm saying? You did. You feel me? Well, I've heard that plenty of times. But we gotta think about like this. What fucking sport that, you know what I'm saying? Even the sports that we're predominantly in, you know what I'm saying, is a whitey sport. But I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Oh shit, man. I fuck with wrestling though. I always, you know what I'm saying? I know everybody that's a brother on this panel. I mean, in this chat, man. I know at some point in time, y'all have watched, enjoyed, and loved wrestling. Facts. Because I know I have. I still do. To this day. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, with Paul George, man, and he still might be decent, D, but yeah, he gonna have to be. Listen, when he come back, because I know the team pissed and like morale of the team and they was on the street. I don't want to say a winner, but just with the with when I say streak, I mean streak as, you know what I'm saying, with the play consistency out of Paul George and the other players too. You know what I'm saying? And I think Maxie hurt. You got Joel Embiid who on his leg keep talking about some trust the process. That shit done. That shit's over. Ain't no more process. That shit has been stamped null and void. And I like Joel. Joel, a hell of a player. You would think with Joel, Maxie, and who's a up and coming. And I wouldn't call him a superstar yet, but I mean some will. But he up and coming with what he got going on. So I thought that would have been a good fit if Paul George hadn't missed 37 games and got this damn 25 game suspension. Like, what are you doing, Paul? And again, man, I ain't into giving nobody any money back. You know what I'm saying? Once you give me the money, I'm trying to keep all the money. You feel? You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit, that big dumb lucrative ass contract, bro. And you out here, come on, man. Again, that's why I say my first thing was PED, but he said it was something for his mental health. Hopefully he turned in the prescription and he can, you know what I'm saying? Well, he ain't doing nothing. Oh shit, Brian, 3-1 Izzy, and don't forget the Izzy. He said I love wrestling back in the day. Wrestling cool still now. He said I remember going to old Chicago Stadium to watch wrestling. My man, I remember my father took me and my little sister, man, we was all into wrestling, the whole family, bro. My little sister don't do the wrestling shit now. Like, you feel me? Everybody had a certain eras. And don't get me wrong, I had stopped watching it for a while because like working at night and you couldn't catch Monday Night Raw and shit like that or SmackDown, like due to the fact that being at work, right? So, but don't get me wrong, I still would catch it. But then you got lost because then they got new characters and new people, shit like that. So you have to catch back up. But I will say this wrestling, I really don't care for the storylines. I think it was better storylines. You could relate more to the wrestlers back then than you can now. You know what I'm saying? Now wrestling seems to be just a little bit too fucking Hollywood. You feel me? Even though we know, but it's just a little bit too Hollywood for me. But just the fun of it though. Say Sting, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Goldberg, Kevin Nash, Stone Cold. Yeah, Stone Cold, my favorite wrestler. Hulk Hogan, Rey Mysterio, Triple H. Hey, see, I mean, look, I'm telling you, man, listen. When we go live Saturday, man, if y'all rock with wrestling for real, man, I need y'all to go sub up to Two Hills STS right now. All you gotta do is type it in. I'm gonna put it in the chat. Y'all type it in and go find it because he ain't got no link up there. Why he got this shit? Maybe I can't find it. I ain't like Rey Mysterio as he got big. We say it's too much storyline. It's like a play now. No, it ain't even that it's like a play. The storyline be bullshit. Storyline be bullshit. Make sure y'all go tap in with Two Hills STS, man. Now 3 Hills. We gotta work on that title. We gotta go title. He said I don't watch wrestling anymore, but I still have great memories from 30 years ago. This ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah. He said, "You remember Oral Hart died at WrestleMania? He fell from broke his neck on the damn ring post." Some of that shit. Look, hey, they be fucking themselves off for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Rest in power on Hart, but bro, some of that shit, though, that acrobatic flipping and shit that they be doing off the road, bro. Yeah, they sell it to y'all, right? But and they do sell. You're wrong, but you laying on that motherfucking floor of that concrete, bro. Man, that ain't like y'all been in stadiums, man. That little thin ass padding that they got on that shit, you jumping out ropes and hell no. That motherfucker smack you with chairs and shit. You know what I'm saying? And we know, like, two grown men ain't finna sit up there and pound on each other, man, without a motherfucker having a black eye or some shit. Come on, man. We know that, y'all. It's wrestling. It's like women. It's like how women watch soap opera, man. Wrestling ain't nothing but a fucking male soap opera. That's it. That's it. That's all. With some bogus ass storylines. They need to come up with some more storylines. You say, you didn't like Ray. No, so I don't like the big Ray. The Ray that got now. I like the little Ray, but so I like Ray's push from WCW to WWE, right? A small and stature guy, who overcomes great adversity and odds, you know what I'm saying, in these matches to somehow muster up enough, you know what I'm saying, uh, testicular fortitude to win the match type shit. Like, right? But as he got older, bro, and he got more swole, okay, it was like, Then you seen him get his little, you know what I'm saying, his little step back because he was bigger. So, he probably thought he was doing shit the right. He was doing shit. It was comedy, but now he got it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Hmm. Like, Ray just, hmm. Like I say, I ain't like this. So like, well, this older Ray that's wrestling now. I don't care for him too. But earlier Ray, yeah, I was fucking with earlier Ray. And I be a wondering, like, did he still do Lucha? I don't think not, because Vince ain't going. But I think he would have had more notoriety and popularity um sticking with that, primarily just Lucha Libre wrestling. But again, this is more of a global stage and scale coming over here to the WWE. So I fuck with it. And then you get to travel. Like, you got a job that takes you all over the world and you get to travel. Come on, man. Come on. Who can't beat that? They were just in what? A CI? Where the fuck was they at, D Black? Over there with them other people. You feel me? We're gonna put it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, I'll take you every fucking way. And everywhere throughout the states, you feel me? Wherever they put it on. And that's why I fuck with them, man, because they go to every state, different state every day. I mean, not every day, but you know what I'm saying, except for I don't think they do. Well, yes, they do. Yes, they do. They just go use they use Netflix as a third party screen. I mean, stream, so they go wherever. But you know what I'm saying, they got a contract with them though. He say, "Be Black, how could you not like Rey Mysterio? He damn near changed the game of wrestling." Hell no, Ray. I ain't gonna say that. Algorithm hates my typing. Always undermining me. He said, "Hey," he said, "Y'all know the Undertaker wrestles from the '80s till 2022." And nigga just retired. Yeah, 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 yeah. Undertaker. Like, he's still behind the scenes though. He ain't retired. Have you ever seen in person perform? Yeah, 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 yeah. Um, I ain't never seen Ray in person though, but I have seen. You say Beardy used to. That's what's up. Oh shit! I used to wrestle with your sister, your auntie, and what? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, with your sister and your auntie, we sure did. We sure did. So did. They still do the Hell in a Cell matches, Brian. They still do them Jones. They still do them Jones. Come on, somebody used to wrestle in the onesie. But you know what? And that's crazy. So, like, and that's wild because I don't look at it like that. Like, they wrestling in them speedos and goddamn it, in them little onesie outfits they be having on. But motherfucker don't look at it like that because it's wrestling, bro. Even shit, you wear a onesie, goddamn it, in collegiate wrestling and high school wrestling. You wear that damn onesie. You know what I'm saying? I used to hate that motherfucker. You feel me? And then the cup, that shit used to be so fucking uncomfortable. But well, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, you gotta put that onesie on, my boy, in them flat ass shoes with grip. Yeah, man. Yeah, it was just the auntie, man. Hell yeah, boy. We got Royal Rumble matches around this bitch. Wow. Royal Rumble matches around this bitch, Brian. I'm Brian a fool, man. Brian is a fool, man. And man, big shout out to the chat, man. Big shout out to you boys in the chat, man. In the building, man. What's happening, man? What's happening with y'all though, man? Man, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. You say you sold a sword to CM Punk's family member 5 years ago for his birthday. Damn. Punk, you selling swords and shit? Wait, hold on. An actual sword, or are we using sword as an analogy for something else? Who said it wasn't nowhere to be found? Mm. Who you talking about? D Black, his auntie and his little sister. Or his sister? I ain't gonna say little sister. Okay, an actual sword. Okay. The terminology and the swang out here nowadays, Uncle P. You know what I'm saying? The young folk call that thing that sword. You pause on that. They call the pistols the sword, the gun swords. You know what I'm saying? I done heard that terminology around it. You know what I'm saying? Man, you got the sword on you, feel? You know what I'm talking about? He said, hey, your boy Monkey Man wasn't allowing women to say shit on this panel. He had the women in timeout. They was in the corner on mute. No. So no, what happened was, you feel me? He was trying to say something, and Queen Gigi, I guess, you know what I'm saying, was responding back to what he was saying, which was cool. That ain't what he wanted. You know what I'm saying? He was just trying to explain himself. You know how he get. He trying to explain himself, so he put the whole everybody on mute so he could say what the fuck he had to say. You feel me? And Miss Gigi go say, but you must don't do this panel thing a lot. And I'm like, how you don't know that? Like, you ain't never clicked on none of his lives to see what he do? Not saying that I'm talking, oh shit, now watch she pop up like, what you say? Yeah, because Monk usually don't do the when Monk go live, he don't do like panels and pay attention to the chat. He goes straight for his motherfucking you dig, and then he might, you know what I'm saying, fall back and look at the chat after he get through saying what he's saying type shit. You know what I'm saying? He really don't do too much engaging. I told him he gotta get better with that, but he'll figure it out. He said the skull and bones underneath the handle was with daggers when you pull out the two top bones. Okay. Uncle P got some. Okay. This time I'm about to step down for a minute. I got to be at work 6 a.m. in the morning. H-Style, man. I feel you, fam. You know what I'm talking about, man? Go, man. Listen, man. Don't get your rest, my boy. I know how it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, I be Lil D Black. I be like, shit. I be up on shit. Last past couple of days, I was in the labs going straight to work. Tired than a motherfucker, man. He said, I watched the live before you got there. Every 5 minutes, he had the women on mute in the corner. The dude funny. I didn't know that. See, I ain't know. But I just know when I was up there, you know what I'm saying? Then I know she got up out of there. He said, I got good money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I think Miss Queen Gigi, she was like, fuck that. You tell him about to shut up and shit like that. He got up out of there. I was like, damn, man. I don't know if that's why she got out of there, but yeah. But that's why he don't do panels. He like to talk his shit. You feel me? He like to get out how he get out and do whatever he do. You feel me? So, I mean, shit. You got to respect how he rock if you're going to be over there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't need no syllabus about how to conduct neither, but some people do need syllabus. Some of these motherfuckers out here, man, y'all need some motherfucking YouTube and some proper etiquette, period, all the way around, man. Some of you motherfuckers is just ridiculous, man. Man, Brian, we didn't have a motherfucking eventful day, man. I hope this shit is over with. I've been tired of all the bullshit, Brian. Uncle P. This has been. What? Shit, man. It'll get better. It can't shit. It can't get no worse. And if it start getting worse, goddamn it, I'm jumping overboard. You feel me? Fuck it. I take my chances swimming, and I can't even swim. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? But I just hope everybody got some understanding. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, man? Like I say, just move forward. Move forward. And moving forward, I don't know. He gotta figure this panel shit out if he gonna do shit like that. Especially with women though, you feel me? Like, but see, but even with that, Brian, not saying that his situation was that case. Women like come over, they like, I mean, I don't even mind because I be wanting women over here. So a woman on the panel, she asking 1,001 questions or she just whatever she doing. You know what I'm saying? As long as she respects what she playing, like it ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let them rock. I don't give a fuck. Whatever I was talking about wasn't even important when the woman come over here. You know what I'm saying? If they in the chat especially if they hop on the panel, whatever the hell I was talking about, that shit ain't even important because I know it's for aesthetic, even though they had their things off, but for aesthetic purposes, even with a voice, when you hear a woman's voice, you know what I'm saying, people feel a little bit more comfortable, especially if it ain't all that about that rah rah hollering hooping. And don't get me wrong, some motherfuckers love that shit too, but I think that shit is just stagnant, man. I can't get on this motherfucker and just talk about people all day, man. You feel me? And this is our core, and we just talking about each other. I can't do that shit, man. That shit, you know what I'm saying? Hashing out and out shit, that's a different, but like just like every fucking day, you know what I'm saying? With the roast sessions and shit, I just, that ain't my fucking cup of tea, man. I couldn't do it. Actually, I was looking on the channel earlier when you was there. Yeah, that man. What did you say? He said he had the women mute so long. Miss Gigi, that had to ask the nigga, hey, can I come off mute? Damn. Oh shit! He said I only watch a handful of people. I heard about the bullshit, but I don't know any of them. I only watch like 5 of y'all. I'm glad you watched me, brother. You feel me? I appreciate you. You say Monkey Man was putting the women in time out for sneezing. Yeah, for sneezing. God damn, Monk. Monk a little rough. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, he got him a job, though. Big up the Bloodder. Got a job. You know what I'm saying? Got some other things in the works. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we see him back soon. Hopefully get a chance to calm his nerves and calm down. You know what I'm saying? We go back to, you know what I'm saying, having fun if that's what we're going to do. You know what I'm saying? Of course, create the content and get it and push it. And, you know what I'm saying? He continue to do his music and shit like that. He just got to get settled, man. You feel? Like, it is what it is. And stop treating the women like shit. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't treating them like shit, though. Shit, he want to talk. Shut the fuck up. Y'all know I ain't get. I'll be out telling, shut the fuck up, nigga. That ain't listening. He still don't listen. Well, I ain't gonna say he don't listen. That shit just take, you know what I'm saying, a minute for it to hit and register. You feel me? Yeah, but women can take over your shit, though. Women are coming, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say I don't even care if one come on, like, because I fall back, lay back. Y'all know, even when y'all up here, I don't give a fuck whoever come up, let y'all rock. Oh, everybody cool? We good? We're good. Yeah, we rock. I might pop in and out, say a few things here and there, depending on what we talking about, if I'm engaged in this shit or not, you feel me? But for the most part, man, I fade to black on y'all. Like, as long as everybody respectable on the panel, now, if it ain't that many motherfuckers, yeah, but shit, if I had a panel, but man, shit, man, I'll be. The only fuck be about 3 or 4 of us, I'll fade back on you motherfuckers. Like, you feel? Yeah, so, man, who you telling? I was out there your name the bullshit. I was like, damn, Biddy, you too calm and positive. How y'all get caught up? How the hell you get caught? So, 'cause I believe the whole thing and the whole situation was about me. You feel me? In some way, shape, form, or fashion, right? But that's irrelevant. Have it happen, it happened. Whatever was said, and whatever went through. Like I said on this event, on our eventful week strong that we had. And then it was just like, man, some shit was unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I couldn't say that. On just all around. But yeah, so moving forward, man, just gotta move forward. That's it. You know what I'm saying, Brian? Just gotta move forward. Move forward. That's it, man. And I hate that shit though sometimes. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying, the way shit had to be and had to go. That's not with this situation, just like period, man. Like how we just walk and live our life. Not every individual, man, but we got fucked up people out here, bro. You feel me? They just don't and I ain't so, you could take fucked up any kind of the way I'm saying it, you could take it any kind of way. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But you got to just like in the mind and just like everyday living, man. We got people that just fucked up, man, and just don't know how to You know what I'm saying? Do what they need to do or don't know how to snap back or come back from, you know what I'm saying, the bullshit that we've been engulfed in for so motherfucking long. You know what I'm saying? And then when you run across a motherfucker like that, you feel me? It'd be hard to calm that type motherfucker down, man. That type motherfucker get bumped, shoes get stepped on. Man, I ride the bus to work and I ride that bus home. Man, I done seen so much. I'll take that back because I was finna lie to y'all. I was finna lie to y'all. I haven't seen as much bullshit as I used to see, but I have seen shit. Shit, I'd have been on the bus, motherfucker, and shot through the window, shot. Shit. Man, look, y'all. No, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? People don't know how to act. They don't know how to respond. No emotional intelligence. They have to handle. I'm a 13. 13. Depends on if it's 12, 12 wide. You know, fuck with. It depends on how the shoe made. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't even like subbing to people because I don't like all that messy shit. They say I joke a lot, but I ain't with the disrespectful messy shit. Yeah, like, bro, it was, man, and it wasn't even that. You know, just differences of opinion, different lifestyle, different beliefs, different mindsets, different understandings. Um, and just a lot of miscommunication. And that miscommunication started to fester, and it became a boil and busted open without being surgically removed or surgically drained. And shit, we got our eventful week strong. You know what I'm saying? Friday and Saturday, our daily dose. You feel? And then then we talk. No more bitch. Damn, please no. But I mean, man, you know, this app is for shit like that, I guess. You know what I'm saying? And in his defense, it's a stress reliever. It's you know what I'm saying, to keep him from, you know what I'm talking about. So I appreciate that. I respect that. Some shit that I don't agree with. But other than that, I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day, because it is what it is, man. I like to keep the peace, man. Yeah, 13, I like to keep the peace. Then Uncle P, he said, you the shoe plug. He said, you got some 11s? Nah, I ain't. Can't fit no 11s. I can't even squeeze in none of them. Them bitches be so bored. I couldn't get my foot in no damn 11. You know, 12? Yeah, most definitely. But 11? Hell no. Hell no. Them motherfuckers 11, boy. Suffocate the shit out you. But Uncle P with the plug. Hey, man, we got them shoes, man. We got them shoes. What you need, Brian? What you need, Brian? What you need, Brian? We got you. What you need, Brian? We got you. We got you, Brian. What you need? You know what I'm saying? You pay your own shipping and handling. You feel, you know what I'm talking about? What you need? We got you. You know what I'm saying? Because we shipping these bitches, so you know what I'm saying? You know you got to wait, you know what I'm saying, at least 5-7 business days for a motherfucker process and get to you. You feel? You know what I'm saying? But you got to send us your shipping and handling, man. What you want? We got you. You know what I'm saying? You want some mics? We look, we ain't even stitched the Jordan symbol on there ourselves. God. I ain't got no damn phone. This motherfucker broke again. God damn. This motherfucker got broke again, man. Look at it, y'all. Trying to hold on to this motherfucker before goddamn it, all that black shit take over the whole screen and ain't got shit. And the bullshit even made it all the way to your channel. I seen that live. Bearded almost shut down the whole show behind the bullshit. Bearded almost quit YouTube. Look, not almost quit YouTube, bruh. You a damn fool. No, but you know what though, bro? I ain't gonna say I did that, bro. But like shit, real shit, motherfucker ain't get no fuck though, bro. You feel me? Like the whole situation, bro. motherfucking, fuck motherfucker like, man, I don't even care about it, bro. Let it be, let it go. You feel me? Like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, I'm just different, bro. You feel me? Then when it's shit like that, bro, and I be nonchalant, because I'm nonchalant, like, 'cause that shit don't do me nothing. You feel me? It don't do me nothing. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? Now that shit was doing me something, you feel me? Then maybe a little extra excitement type shit, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? But no, bro. Don't do that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Miss Gigi said I was dry. I don't give no fuck if I not saying it like that, but if I got to be dry and just to be away and have a peace, man, to deal with a certain audience, bro. You feel me? Like that's what I'll do. You know what I'm saying? Now, and see, but here it go, bro. And see, and that be the thing with motherfuckers getting together. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own set of rules, but then when you come together, you try to have uh, um, a main foundation. And you know what I'm saying? Everybody might not agree with that shit. You feel me? And it go wrong. But I think but that's where we go wrong. Not us as in, the parties involved, but just people, period. You feel me? Motherfucker gotta learn how to fall back. Motherfucker gotta learn how to whoop the bam. Motherfucker got to know, like, bro, bro, just cause a motherfucker don't fuck with you, bro, don't mean I can't fuck with them. Like, you being, like, I just don't understand a lot. Like, I get it, but I don't understand a lot of shit, bro. I don't be giving a fuck. Like, real shit, I don't be giving a fuck. He said I ain't had on paddle since that day. A motherfucker came up on the paddle and then get signed. Oh man, you a fool, man. He said I'm having trouble getting rid of the red and green joints. I sent the pics. Cause they might be some Mexican mics, huh? Let me see. Them red and green joints decent. All right, them that colorway on them Jordan ones though, dope. Mm. Playing with me, y'all. He say not Mexican mics. No, they ain't Mexican mics, man. But no, that colorway on them joint ones was fire. You feel me? Them low top joint ones, I'm like some Christmas. But motherfuckers, like, it depends though, man. You gotta find the right motherfucker for them tight Jones. You feel me? Like with that, cause of that specific color and how it's put together and how a motherfucker weird, you gotta find, like, you know what I'm saying, a certain motherfucker for that. You know what I'm talking about? He say on Christmas over. He say weird. Don't nobody want no damn Christmas J's. No, I know, for real though. Like, motherfuckers with them red and green Jones and them black Jones. It was like you just gotta know how to rock them bitches. You feel? Real shit. You should have kept them airs for yourself though. Know what I'm saying? The motherfucker, them airs though, you should keep them bitches for yourself. The motherfucker look kind of comfortable. I ain't gonna even lie, them bitches look comfortable in a bit. Mm, mm. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, motherfucker just said me so. Motherfucker is crazy, man. Hold on. Motherfucker crazy. Mm-mm. Hey, Brian, matter of fact, we gonna get them bitches to you, Brian. You say you kept the airs. Yeah, them bitches look calm. We gonna send them bitches to you, Brian. He said, Beardy, do yourself a favor. Shut down early tonight and get you some sleep. YouTube can be addictive like a motherfucker. He said you got good taste. Yeah, hey man, I'm talking about the colorway on them ones. Them Jordan ones was nice. Like, I like shit like see, and then because I gotta get back to that too. There's a lot of shit like my boy. I gotta get on his ass. You feel me? Pause. We making our own little shirts and shit like that, and then like so that's how I started because motherfucker couldn't find certain colors for Jordans. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And so you know what I'm saying? Like different colors. Like I fuck with them different type of colors. I actually got a shirt. I'm gonna find that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I got a shirt with the beer gang shit on it. That I'm talking about. I think the color is sand. Go perfect with them bitches. Perfect with them bitches. Let me look at them. Let me look at that colorway. What's the make? Yup. Well, it's a little bit lighter than that. It's a little just a well, yeah. It's a but that bitch is still it is still make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? It still make it do what it do. You feel me? Hey Brian, we gonna send you them green Jones. You know what, Brian? You know what, Brian? Shit. I'm only doing my regular 2 hours, bro. I only do listen, so I only do that shit, man. When y'all come up, man, and people come up and we having fun and we kicking it and shit, man, and kicking the bobos and shit like that. Yeah, I do them long streams, but for the most part, man, my shit's supposed to be 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I go overboard. Actually, and another reason why, cause shit, I be enjoying the shit sometimes. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And like when I'm enjoying it, man. Not necessarily every long stream. I'm not. Let me not say that because I don't want to say I'm enjoying shit that be. You feel me? But sometimes when it's a longer stream, like man, when you having fun, shit, time fly. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Yeah, them bang joints were lady shoes. I won't give a fuck. Ain't nobody. Will nobody know? Will nobody know? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Your boy, he said, what's the topic tonight? Your boy, your dumbass boy, Paul George getting suspended. He said he took some what did he say? He took some mental health medication. Well, actually, he said he took some something for his mental health, and he didn't know that it was the improper medication. So he didn't got suspended for 25 games and lost 11.7 off his salary, bro. And on top of that, you know what I'm saying? Like I was telling the people, he missed 37 games prior to coming, not prior when he got to the 76ers. You know what I'm saying? And he wasn't even playing that good. So he only been playing good, like I was saying, for the past couple of weeks. I'm just feeling my boy here, y'all. He only been playing good for the past couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying? My boy D in the J gone now. He was like, oh man, Paul George still nice. Man, nigga ain't nice. Paul George. Now, and I don't want to keep reverting back to the Indiana days, you feel me? But that's when he was at his nicest. And you can give him them early OKC years. But when he got with the Clippers, shit. Come on, man. These motherfuckers nowadays, bro, they ain't doing shit but robbing motherfuckers, man. They robbing Peter to pay Paul, trying to hang off for, you know what I'm saying, how they came in type shit, motherfuckers banging on that. But now these owners, I'm telling you, man, these motherfuckers gonna get smart, bro. All that big high contract negotiation because you think you the shit type, nah, man, that shit's gonna stop, bro. Because you ain't do shit but squeeze 50 million. You, bro, bro, Mob, he scrolls an extra 50 million out of the 76ers, bro, and gonna miss 52 games. 52 games, and when he come back, it's only gonna be 10 games left. Man, you crazy the son, bitch, man. I wouldn't be paying these motherfuckers. And then, like I was telling people, man, they don't even train for that many fucking games. They don't train for an 82 game season. They don't diet to be traveling on buses and on planes and flying out and back to backs and shit. They don't train for that mentally or physically. Not saying that they out of shape because you got to be in shape to do it, but they don't train for that, bro. Like they regiments and barely want to get up to go to practice or hit in the weight room type shit. Don't get me wrong, it is some guys that do that. You feel me? Because you do got to get strong, right? Though I ain't saying that they don't, but like, come on, man. Come on, man. It's simple exercises, bro, will help prevent a lot of the shit. And high top, what happened to that's what the fuck we should be talking about. What happened to high top shoes in the NBA, bro? You wonder why every fucking NBA player got a torn patella, a fucking MCL, a ACL, a LCL, or something with an L, fucking around with their legs, bro. Wearing these low top ass shoes, bro. Like, why? Ain't no support. And I seen these. I done bought my kids some low top basketball shoes. And I tell them, man, don't hoop in them bitches. Now you hooping in them bitches, we ain't hooping for real. You feel me? Like when they don't tell, I go buy legit basketball shoes. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And make sure you lace them bitches up tight. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, well, my youngest son, shit, you know what I'm saying? We tape his ankle type shit. You feel me? But other than that, man, these motherfuckers ain't trained like they supposed to, man. They bodies beat the fuck down. Everybody beat the fuck down. He said, keep streaming kind. You eventually will be monetized again. So, so he said, and I'll be, so, I made that little video. Remember the video I popped on? So I had to make a little 5-minute video and shit. So I made the video, but they wouldn't allow me to put the fucking, the URL. So once I did my appeal, they wouldn't allow me to put the URL in this appeal thing, in the appeal slot. I mean, in the appeal slot. So I hit the appeal, bam, made the video, bam. You know what I'm saying? Then you had to make the video, unlist the video, and put the URL inside of the appeal thing, hit submit. You know what I'm saying? I made all the suitable, you know what I'm saying, changes, shit like that, but it just like it wouldn't take the URL. So I'm gonna try again before I call you. When I end, because somebody said make sure I ain't have no spaces or leave no spaces in between it. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that was the reason, or could be the reason. But shit, I done made another show, goddamn it, and I done got some copies, so I gotta make sure. Matter of fact, so I ain't gonna do that. I'm just gonna, you know what I'm saying, hit you when I get through. You feel me? But yeah, so once I got all them copyrights and shit off, shit, you see how long that shit took? That shit took like a week. Got all that shit back off. Either, you know what I'm saying, if I find out how to get this URL back to fucking work, I can go back to being monetized and get my money again, and my memberships going back, and my super chats and all that shit that come with it. If not, they saying I gotta wait till April, which ain't that long, you know what I'm saying, to wait, but I don't want to wait till April because that mean I'm missing, you know what I'm saying, monetary funds. I don't give a fuck if it's $2. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's my $2. You know what I'm saying? Worked hard for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and shit, trying to get 10,000. So our next step before we get to that 10 though, we shooting for 5. So we already at 1,000 strong, man. You know what I'm saying? My mind too, Uncle P, man, that fight, that battle in my mind about, damn, man, I can't even get 1,000 subscribers. Like, y'all just don't know, like, why is this shit so hard? Like, and I know it's going to be even harder, you know what I'm saying, to keep pushing and to keep, you know what I'm saying, finding topics that's trending to motivate and get motherfuckers up in here, man. But we going to keep doing it every day, man. Like I told y'all, man, we going to move forward, man. My brother, you feel me? You know what I'm talking about? And anybody else, you know what I'm saying, that's doing content, good content, and we can just that. Like, all that friendship, all that extra shit, nah, we ain't doing none of that. That shit come with too much of a headache, man. You feel me? That shit too much of a headache. Yeah, but Paul George, dumbass, man, and when the guys, and I know I was flipping and switching, but that shit is gonna kill the Sixers. This 25 game shit that he ain't gonna be on, that's gonna kill the Sixers because the Sixers need him. Because like I was saying earlier, but I didn't elaborate. Maxey hurt, I believe. Yes, I did. And then I started talking about Joel Embiid as being hurt and being in the process. But I got the flipping all over the place. But you know what I'm saying? A lot of people saying that that's really gonna affect the 70s. But shit, the 76ers ain't even that fucking good. Where they at anyway? Where they at anyway? Let me see where they at. What up, Blood? What's that? Hello? Where they at anyway? Hello? I hear the background, but I don't hear you.
Now we're watching the game. That's why.
What game? I don't even know who playing. You know who I'm out of.
It's Phoenix and Portland.
But shit, the 76ers playing. Fuck, wow. Look, 76ers playing Golden State right now. They up 65 to 55. I mean 67-55. Let me see where they at. They are.
What you got going on?
Shit. Where they at? Where they at? We talking about the Sixers, right? Oh, so they in sixth place. They 28-21 right now. They in the sixth place. We talking about Paul George, dumbass, getting suspended, man, for supposedly taking mental health drugs. He said he took some improper medication, man. He said it was supposed to be mental health drugs, and they suspended him for 25 games. Took 11.7 mil from him. You know what I'm saying? And we talking about just moving forward and progressing and keeping shit going. Same old, man. Yeah, what I'm saying? We got off into, what I'm saying, our little, eventful.
So let me ask you this: how can you take what is improper mental health drugs, bro?
Oh, here go. Oh, he finna start. I said the same shit.
Like
That's why I said he knew. He knew it. Like he knew what the fuck he did. That's why I said it had to be some PEDs or some shit like that because he got suspended instantly. Because like I said, I'm like, man, if you taking mental health medication, bro, and if you present that prescription to any medical personnel inside of the that organization, you know what I'm saying? Your basketball organization, the Sixers, you present that to, the doctors or whatever the case may be, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they can send that shit out, get that shit. They know what the fuck is in your system. And you got to suspend it immediately, bro. That wasn't no goddamn mental health medication that you took that got your goof ass suspended. But the NBA ain't released, you know what I'm saying, what it was right now. You feel me? But I want to tend to beg to differ that it was some mental health medication. And even if it was and it had something in it, if it was prescribed by a doctor and you have a history of this, and this is something that you have always been taking, and it just probably ain't never showed up because sometimes, bro, every other year or every so many years, you feel me? They test for different things and they switch the test up, or they might not be testing for this and that. So I get that type shit, but yeah, I don't think it was no mental health drug that got that nigga suspended. I think that nigga was out something else. You feel me? Cause it was an instant suspension, bro. It wasn't like I say, like damn, ain't no appeals, and he gonna take it and just sit down. Damn, I thought you was talking back with me, my boy. We back on that game, huh? I ain't watched no basketball really. Shit. Playoff, yeah, but like this season, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't even watching the whole motherfucking game this season. I don't even think I watched the whole Bulls game. What'd you say, blood?
I said, I ain't really been too much watching sports myself either, you know what I'm saying? But it's just, it ain't no reason to watch it because all they gonna do is fuck out the game. We just want to know the score.
Yeah, sometimes. Most of the time. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, I just want to know what the fuck the score gonna be. You know what I'm saying? But now, I ain't gonna lie. Football, though, I'll watch a football game. And that might be because I coach football and my boys play football. Well, my youngest son now the only one, but not my youngest. He ain't the youngest. He was next to the youngest. You know what I'm saying? But because he played football, I guess I'm a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, engulfed in that shit. Like I say, by me coaching, about my youngest coaching and me going to his games and shit like that. So, yeah, football, I'll watch the whole game, football. Most definitely I will. Shit, like I said, like I told the people earlier, man. Shit, I used to race home, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you couldn't always catch the games because I used to work majority of my work history was at night type shit. So I'm at work when the game on. I used to miss them bitches. So when I could catch them, boy, I used to rush to catch them motherfuckers. But it's been shitty though, bro. Like there ain't really been nobody in the league, bro, to make me want to turn the TV on and watch them, even if they're ass team. Don't get me wrong, I know it's some players, but I don't know, man. The NBA need a rebranding or something. I don't know. This Adam Silver motherfucker need to get fired and shit. Man, I don't know, man. The NBA, and just like with this All-Star situation too. Damn, he don't even be able to play in the All-Star. Damn. Just like with this All-Star situation. What y'all think about this? What y'all think about that All-Star situation? East, West, and then the World team. So it's a 3-team like tournament play style. Go ahead. There you go.
This what should happen. I think because the NBA players don't really want to hurt themselves in the All-Star game, right? Oh wow, is this the All-Star game?
No, that ain't the All-Star game, bro. The All-Star game is like I think a couple of weekends because it's after the Super Bowl. No, you watching the Pro Bowl game, the football Pro Bowl game? Because I know that was on.
Right now, I watch the basketball right now.
Okay.
But the thing about it is, I don't know what's real or fake when it comes down to watching it. So I just rather wait till the score over with.
Uncle P, big ups to my uncle, man, in the fucking building, man. Always in the building, man. I love my uncle, man. Love my uncle, man. You feel me? Big shout out to my uncle. So I'm most definitely, man, got to get it back. Get it back. You know what I'm saying? So the next step, man, what we trying to now, because I know I'm gonna get mine back. My next step is, you know what I'm saying, get my blood a channel, even though he said he don't want to get it monetized. Fuck what he talking about. That's what it's for. Next step is, you know what I'm saying, pushing this shit, getting this shit monetized. So that way, goddamn it, you
Yeah,
know what I'm
but
saying?
see, once it start getting monetized, too many stipulations come into play, bro. I
We
don't care
just got
about
that's how you do business though, brother. I mean, come on, man. Come on. That's how
it, but
business
see,
go. That's how business go though, bro. You gotta come on, man. Come on, man. That's how
let me.
business go.
Can I understand you something? So
Yeah, go
look,
ahead.
when I go to certain people platforms that are monetized, I will talk like that for them on their platform. But when I'm
Yeah.
on my platform, I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say.
Oh,
Cause
okay.
see,
Well,
I
he don't want
be paid
he
to
don't want
be
his shit
in
monetized.
that platform. And see, when people come to interview, some people get paid already. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
articulate for the money. But
Yeah.
then when the money over with and I'm doing my shit, it's whatever.
Wow.
I don't care if my stuff. I look. My channel is to be free. My channel. But when I go to other people's channels, I know how to carry myself.
Yeah, I ain't say you didn't. I know that. If it ain't like that over there, yeah, I know that. Oh, you don't come over
See,
here acting no damn fool. I know that.
I'm not because that's not what I'm on when I'm over here. We talking
Right. I
about
know that. I'm just saying, bro. I know that.
it's
I know.
topics. When I'm on my page, I'm Randy Raven.
Yeah. But see, but guess what though? We can brand that shit though, bro. You could brand that Random Raven. Why not brand it? Why not
But
brand going?
yeah, it's just that like at this time important moment, I gotta see how I need to move with my content because when I'm on other people's channel, that's when it counts. See, I gotta respect your channel. People gonna respect my channel. You see what I'm saying? So like when we come over here, we do whatever we do and we create whatever we create. That's us, me, you, and whoever in that entity. You know what I'm saying? Now
Mm-hmm.
when we go other places, we may or may not take our entity to that because we're
Oh, we
just
definitely ain't doing
being,
that.
we're taking the brand. Look, we're taking the brand somewhere else. So whatever that's topic on, you might not want to be a part of it, but I'm down with it, and you might have to move away. But I don't
Right.
want to hurt yours because what I'm doing. See, that's why you can't sign contract. That's why it's cool to be independent. That's why I like independence. I'm an
No,
independent.
no, freelancing. So. See, but with that, that's just an understanding, though. You feel me? Like, even if we, it's
Go
just
ahead.
like so. That's what an understanding. That's just like with a corporation and how different corporations have subsidiaries within that corporation or up under that corporation. Like I might be the main branch. You feel me? But I got little other branches and shit. Like never would a motherfucker be like, nah, you can't do this. Cause guess what? You can go over there, do this, and get that from that. You feel me? Or go over here and get that from that. Like income and residual comes from more than just one place. You feel me? So, and if it's coming from other places, bro, most definitely it's to be had every motherfucking where. But it all comes back to the main corporation. You feel me? So a motherfucker saying that you can't go get something over here or do something over there, that ain't even like that's a bad look for business unless it was detrimental to the corporation. Now, if it's detrimental to the corporation, which is the main business, you know what I'm saying? Like then maybe you shouldn't take your brand type shit over there. But if it's about some and all money ain't good money, of course. Not necessarily saying that it's got to be about money. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It could be networking or whatever the fuck the case may be. Because people, yeah, you
But
know what I'm
see,
saying?
that's why it's already been worded, documented, and formatted to know what's to be done and what's not to be done. That's what I'm saying. So when you go to other entities, so when you walk into other places and you can't do this, you can't do that, you move this way, you move that way. That's in any state, any area, any neighborhood, any place, any household. You can't do everything if like how you want to do in certain
Right,
people.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So like when I come over here, I feel like I gotta stay in a format, but at the end of the day, I don't want to hurt your brand by things I say. That's why you have your disclaimers. When I'm on my channel, I just go the fuck out.
Our channel is the truth.
That's why I
We
have
gonna
to
tell the
break
truth.
down these channels because one thing I say over here could get this demonetized by just in the same format of being in that one channel. That's why you
Yeah,
have to beat down certain things and do certain things in certain places. Now, I know how to do everything I want to do. Now, see, certain people I bring up, I can't control. That's what I understand with you. But I have to bring them down if it's offending or hurting what I'm trying to do. See, I don't feel like explaining it like all right now, but it's
I got.
you know what I'm saying. It's formats and articulation to everything. You feel me? So that's where I'm at with it because I like structure. I like structure. I like format. I need a what you call it? A blueprint. I need a blueprint so we can know what we're following. We can't just be and everybody doing their own thing and it's clashing with everybody. I don't want to clash. So that's why you sit down behind the scenes and format it so we
See, but
can
it
bring
ain't no
it to
clashing. See,
the
but you prevent a lot of that clashing because you ain't even got to be venturing off like that in the first place until you get, you know what I'm saying, what you got going on up and running first. You feel?
I know what I got up and running. I don't know what
I'm
everybody
speaking,
else got
I'm,
up and
I'm speaking in general, brother. You making it
yeah.
personal.
No, I'm just saying I know what I have up and running, but sometimes what I have up and running make
Fanbo, what
intersect
up?
into your stuff. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I be cautious of what and who I or what I bring to your stuff. You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
But then when uh, oh, it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. But everything gonna be corrected. You see what I'm saying? That's why I
Mm.
say I'm protective of who I bring around you. And then when I see people out of line and they come from me or being disrespectful to any or anything, that's why I have to correct that at that time, at that moment, to see, you know what I'm saying? Not behind the scenes, right then and there. Nip it in the butt. That's how I am. I'm a nip it in the bud type of person. So
Nip it
that
in the bud.
yeah, because you got to cut it off. Because if you let it linger too long, it's gonna spread, and everybody confused. Nobody know where we're going, where the direction going. Everybody irritated. Motherfuckers don't want to fuck with it. Motherfuckers don't fuck with that. You this. So that's why I say I know how to separate things and put this over here, put that over there, put that in this place, so it can be separated. And then when it's time to intermingle, see, it's a time to intermingle, and then sometimes I got to get out the way because I've been here too long because I'm getting agitated. So I need to leave. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to. It need never be an argument point to where two people can't get their point across.
Two people talking, somebody ain't listening.
Right? Two people talking, somebody ain't listening. So at the end of the day, when you talk one at a time, no matter how many people on the panel, you get your point across. When there's a bunch of rah rah and people, no, because now it's just a bunch of noise and stupid, and I don't want to hear that shit, and it make my head hurt, and I'm gonna leave. I come back when it's calm. I like peace.
I'm the motherfucker that make boy, you is a ah.
See, y'all don't understand my madness. My madness be because I don't want to hear the bullshit. I don't want to deal with the bullshit. I see the bullshit. Why is it ain't making sense? I don't like shit that don't make sense. And when people can't make it make sense to where everybody can understand or make it to it got to be understanding
Yeah.
everything. And when it ain't no understanding, or when it is a disagreement, and okay, let me see if I can break it down so where you can understand, so you won't feel like you being left out or pushed away. And if you're trying to push this person away, let's make sure we're doing this right because of what reason you're doing it for, not just acting funny or what they call acting shady with a person. Now, directly tell me what the fuck is going on so we can handle the situation. So we can proceed with else going on. I don't even know who all these new hoopers is.
That's what I say. Me neither, man. My homeboy at the job was telling me about John Moran, because he ain't playing with the Grizzlies. He say some boy, number 44, Jackson. Like, well, I'm like, who the fuck? I'm like, you talking about Jaren Jackson Jr.? He's like, no, it's another Jackson. I'm like, man, his name Gigi Jackson or some shit like that, the second or something. I'm like, shit, man, I ain't. I tell you, man, like I told y'all, I ain't watched the basketball game and shit. I watched the playoffs last year, but other than that, I ain't watched the game in a while long. Yeah, man. Hey, yeah, and big ups to Shawnee Accord, Lord, too. Yeah, he ain't been in the building in a while, man. He recovering. He had surgery for his cancer and shit. So, when he feel better, he be up to it. He pop in. He was on here. He used to be in the building every day, but when you get sick, man, it be like that. So, hopefully that brother, what I'm saying, man, he back up to, what I'm saying, at least a fraction of what he used to be, because I know that cancer take a lot out of him. Take a lot out. Lot out. Damn, that motherfucker sound like, well, Paul George ass, man. That motherfucker, man. Fuck this off. But that's still a little money though, man. He got that little money he lost. He ain't lose no real money. He ain't lose no real money. Who win in that game though? Who won in that game?
I had it on mute.
Yeah, I said who? Pulling up.
Portland.
Yeah, dog shit. Let me see, what the fuck is they record? How Portland been doing since they didn't fire Chauncey Billups' ass?
They like, I think it looked like he said like 30, 20 something. They won more games than they lost.
Okay.
It's on Peacock. If you got Peacock, it's on Peacock.
Nah, I don't even do the Peacock shit. See, and that's another thing about the fucking NBA, bro. Like all these fucking streaming sites where you got to go to watch a fucking game, bro. Who want to keep doing that shit? Oh, the Blazers in 10th place. Nah, bro. Blazers 23 and 27. They're in 10th place. Right now they in the play-in. And shit, the fucking Grizzlies in 11th place, 19 to 29. They ain't gonna make the playoff.
I can't see that far.
The Mavericks suck. They number 12.
Having fun, man, accomplishing goals, and
Over here kicking ass on chess.
Oh, Monkey Man, you play chess?
yeah, I play chess, but I don't know how to win.
Well, keep playing, you'll win.
You'll win sooner. Like that's what I told him. Shit, keep playing. You'll win sooner
Keep
or
playing,
later.
you'll win.
Man, them niggas was
Hey,
playing.
actually,
Me and my
listen,
partner,
let me tell you something. It's best to keep losing. Keep playing and keep losing. Keep playing and keep.
we was playing, and we were going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's what a nigga do, man. I'm on some grown man shit, some intelligent shit.
Yeah, chess is a hell of a game, man. Keep playing and keep losing. You'll get it. You know what I'm saying? And no, but see, but while you losing, you got to pay attention though. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That chess shit be, man, that shit hurt your head sometimes. I fuck with you. I be playing that shit on my phone. I got it on my phone. I play it. I play that shit all the time.
Man, me and my stepdad, we play chess. One game would last us about a week. week and a half before somebody wins.
No, see, you got to go on a timer, bro. We ain't doing all that.
You gotta be strategic.
Say yeah, and see, and that's how we do it, man. That's why them games last so long, cause we be strategic as shit, and most games end in the stalemate because he can't move, I can't move.
Yeah, type shit. Yeah, but yeah,
You know
I
what
still got to
I'm
put a timer
saying?
on.
Like a nigga sit there and you know what I'm saying, and really think, you can't. Chess is banned in China, Japan, Vietnam, shit like that, because when you play chess, it allows you to get in your opponent's mind and think how he thinks. See, if you play chess long enough, you will learn. Say, okay, he do this, he open this way, he move this way. So I'm a I'm gonna run 3, 4 moves ahead of him because I
Did
already
you
know
say?
what he gonna do.
Did you say chess is banned?
Yeah, like in China,
No, it's
Japan,
not.
you can't
No, it's
play chess.
not. Yes, you can. Chess is not banned in China or Japan, bro.
Shit, that's why they must have released it because at first you couldn't play chess over there.
Yeah, chess in Japan.
That's why they play mahjong.
Yeah, I know about Mahjong, but chess ain't banned in China. Actually, it's a popular sport in China.
Well, it used to be banned in China on the cool. I swear to God, it was.
No, let me see. Let me look it up. Let me look it up. But I know for a fact it ain't banned. At least not now. It ain't.
Now it ain't. You know what I'm saying? But I know back in the day it used to be. That's why they played mahjong all the time.
See what they say here. Oh, he's correct. It
Yeah,
says. It
I
says.
talk a lot to you before I lie to you, fam.
It says. Oh no, but that was only for a short period of time. It says yes. It said yes. International chess was banned in China during the Cultural Revolution from 1966 to roughly 1974. So about what? It was about 8 years.
But yeah, so I knew at one point in time it was banned and you couldn't play it.
Hmm.
I wasn't saying still now because I don't know about now.
Yeah. No. When you said banned, I just knew it wasn't banned now. So that's why I was saying.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Now it is not banned because it's a popular game, a respectful game. You know what I'm saying? So
I fuck with chess.
poison is
Man.
being
I
fast.
need to get back to playing chess. I ain't played chess in a minute.
Yeah, shit. I went bought another chessboard tonight because my round was coming over and we played chess. And I lost my last one. I don't know what the fuck I did with it. So I
It's in
went
that
got
bitch.
one.
You gonna find that motherfucker watch. You gonna be like, what the fuck?
Like a
I got about
motherfucker. Now that I went and bought another one, watch I find it.
I got about 3, 4 chess boards. I got like a glass chessboard, a regular chessboard. Then I got like a novelty chessboard.
Yeah, I had the glass one, and that's the one I can't find.
I
So
want, I want,
I just bought the one that fold up.
yeah,
You know,
yeah, yeah. I want
just
to,
just play.
I want an automatic chessboard. My homeboy got an automatic.
Man, hey,
Yeah.
it's a website that sell custom made chessboards,
Mm-hmm.
and they have about the 3D chessboards. They got like three
Yeah.
different levels.
Yeah. I just think though. I just think though. Yeah, and they go up or someone come down. I just think
Yeah,
though. I don't. I actually, I don't know if I can rock with them, Joe. I have to actually get that bitch and play that motherfucker because it look good.
Say, I don't know how to play it neither. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I don't know how to play that one, but I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna learn.
Yeah, that'll be dope. But yeah, my homie got an electric board, like with the pieces move on their own type shit. That shit dope.
You punch in the numbers in the letters.
Mhm. Yeah, so but with his board though, so on his board, what it do, like when you punch the shit in, like the fucking the piece drop and it catches it type shit, you know what I'm saying? And roll that motherfucker about to you. Like it dropped to a little, I don't know what it is inside, but I know it just dropped and it roll the motherfucker piece over to you and shit. You enjoy instead of just capturing it and taking it, it'll drop. That shit dope.
It'll move and drop that piece and move
Yeah,
your piece to the spot.
yeah, that shit kind of dope. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
And you know, I ain't even asked that motherfucker where he got it from. The motherfucker game, it was so dope. That shit wasn't on my mind. I just wanted to play that motherfucker.
It's amazing want to play with it. Like a little kid in Toys R Us.
No, we actually played we played a game of chess when I seen it. He was showing it to me. You know what I'm saying? And man, I'm like, motherfucker, we finna play this, motherfucker. What you mean? Just showing it to me, motherfucker. And we in the middle of a motherfucking party. He was throwing a party. I'm like, man, you don't pull no shit like that out to show nobody, especially no motherfucker that play chess.
Yeah, like I said, nigga, that's that shit. You pull that bitch out on me, nigga. I want to play. We finna play. I'm like a kid in Toys R Us.
Man, we had motherfuckers in the party watching us and shit. And he swear I was cheating him and shit. I beat his ass. He swear I was cheating him.
On his shit.
On his shit, he swear I was cheating him. He swear I was cheating him. Fambo, look at Fambo coming through. He say books burn. Hold on. I'm gonna read it out. He said, yes, chess was banned during the Cultural Revolution. Like I said, specifically, He said, considered a Borgia's game. He said it was suppressed along with other Western, cultural elements, with books burned and players fined. He said the ban eased around 1974, leading to a massive resurgence in China becoming a global chess powerhouse.
Yeah, he right.
Yeah, I know, man. That's one of my moderators. My mom's the shit. You see?
Look, I'm not ever gonna come on your podcast and
Oh,
never
no.
never talk about something that I can't.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't know something, I'm gonna let you know I don't know it. I'm gonna ask questions. The only dumb question is the one that's not asked.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna talk to you about something I don't know about or nothing I can't prove.
These your candy or my candy?
That's your candy. You know, I'm about facts. You know, I'm about educating the people about any and everything.
And research.
I can sit here, kiki, laugh, and bullshit with you, and I can sit here and have an intelligent conversation with you. But what I'm not gonna talk about or go back and forth about is politics and religion, because they can both get you killed.
Right.
That's facts. That's facts.
Other than that, we can laugh, joke, educate each other on any and everything else. Come to religion and politics, man, say you lost me. I'm quiet.
Well, no, because I like to talk about religion and politics.
But say it's only who can you can talk about it with people, but the people that you talk about it with, are they willing to accept or listen to your opinion?
Well, yeah, we try to always listen to everybody's opinion.
Everybody don't feel the same way, and then that could lead to an argument or a disagreement. If I can talk to you about politics and religion, and we can educate each other, respect each other, opinions and feelings about the situation, we can agree to disagree. Then cool, I talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
People, man, when you get to talking about politics, religion, man, that done broke up families, nations, friendships. That done got people killed.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to talk to somebody that's on the same level of understanding, education, most importantly, communication and understanding and respect.
Right.
If I got respect for how you feel about XYZ and you can have the same respect about my feelings, we'll agree on some stuff we not gonna agree on.
Yeah.
And just because you don't feel the same way I feel about this, and you feel about this about that way, I'm not gonna get mad and cuss you out. If I sit there and listen to you and understand where you're coming from, I can learn something,
Mm-hmm.
and vice versa. But most of the time, when it comes to politics, religion, people want to argue, fuss, fight. Nigga,
Right.
stop talking to you
Right. Right.
just because he don't agree with on how you feel. I don't want you to agree on how I feel. I just want you to
Right.
listen and understand
Stand.
where I'm coming from,
Right.
my
Mhm.
point of view.
Right.
Man, a motherfucker hang up on you and never talk to you again. Cause the motherfucker say, I believe in God, but I don't go to the church.
Mm.
I ain't giving the pastor my money.
Mm.
Cause he ain't doing nothing but sitting up there lying and faking the phone. And he got this big ass house, helicopters and shit. And he won't help Sister Esther, Elder Esther, pay her light bill.
Mm-hmm.
On there 50 years.
Mm-hmm.
But you got a helicopter. You got this mansion out here. You got a G4 jet. You know what I'm saying? The pastor wife drive around Lexus, big hats. And I'm not gonna give you my money, man. We are the church.
We are the church.
God, when they started this building shit, Jesus went and flipped over the whole tables, everything. Y'all using my father's name in vain. That's just me.
That's just me.
That's just me.
On what I stand on what I feel.
No, don't get me wrong. Shit, I done grew up going to Bella Vista, right here in Studewood.
Tell them about it.
Sunday school, regular church service, evening church service. You know what I'm saying? Say the church camp when they take you camping. Oh man,
That's all
say
right. That
Monk
sound like
man,
you.
I was just talking to you while he was gone.
Oh no, you good, my boy. You good. That's just too much church for me, goddamn. Woo, shit, that's a lot of church. I'd have broke bad on somebody, goddamn it.
Man, look here. I used to tell my grandma, say, man, look here. When I got old enough, I had to go to church at least 1 or 2 Sundays out the month.
Mm.
I would tell her, say, look here, I got old enough. It's either I'm going to Sunday school, and then after that I'm gone, or I'm gonna go to regular church service, and
Mm-hmm.
after that I'm gone. I'm gonna give you one or the other. God teach everybody the way He wants you to understand. He gonna teach you to where you can understand and accept Him the way you gonna understand it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I can read this Bible verse, and you can read that same Bible verse. I got this out of it, and you got that out of it.
And we still ain't got
A-
to
Am, a-
understand.
am I wrong for the understanding He gave me, and the understanding He gave you was different? So you tell me what you got out of it. I tell you what I got out of it. we got the message that he wanted us to give. That don't mean we wrong. We just on different understandings.
It's all about perception.
That's it. It's just the level of understanding that you on. Some people learn quicker than others. Some people it take a little longer. Some people never learn, and we can learn from each other if we just communicate instead of debating. Communicate. Communication is the key, not debating. Because what I have to say is not wrong, and if you feel some type of way about it, that means one of the two things: you ignorant and you don't want to understand, or you understand and it's hurting your feelings. Because the truth hurts.
Yeah.
So you gonna come back with a disagreement, some type of rebuttal to make yourself feel better instead of just taking the truth. Man, say, man, look, I know a little something about a lot of that.
Exactly. He said my folks and wife got divorced because he did not vote for Donald Trump. He voted for Kamala Harris. I told them that is not nothing to divorce. So what the huh?
Where the hell we come with Donald Trump and Kamala Harris from?
No, because you see that means you not even paying you not because you're not paying attention, brother. He got on that from what you said. What you just say about the politics and the religion, brother.
Yeah, yeah.
He said my folks and his wife got divorced because he did not vote for Donald Trump. He voted for Kamala Harris. I told them that it's not nothing to divorce over. You know what I'm saying?
It sure
Like,
ain't. Like I said, hey, man, politics and religion say it's bad.
hey, hey, he said, how the fuck we get on Donald Trump?
Said, wow.
Fuck we get on Trump and Kamala Harris? I'm like, damn, bro, you just talking about this shit. Well, not them per se, personally, but you know what I'm saying? You just
Hey,
saying how religion.
I've been drinking. I've been drinking.
Shit, ain't nothing wrong with that shit.
Shit, we moved on to something else, and then you just come out of nowhere with that. Like, damn, hold on, wait a minute. We
No, it's the
moved on.
same. No, it's the same shit you was talking about. He was just putting it in context, like giving an example of what you were saying. Like he know a
Yeah,
motherfucker that actually split from from that type shit.
the whole you got a whole marriage is ended. A whole marriage is ended because we ain't got the same political uh genders.
But you know what though? When this shit happened, I heard a lot of people, and I didn't think this was for real. I mean, I could see how, but I heard a lot of people didn't talk to family members and all this bullshit no more over this last. So like, I'm like, what the fuck are y'all for real? Motherfuckers was for real. And you see, fam, but motherfuckers is for real. I mean, to hear it and actually know a motherfucker that's been fucked over. Now, religion, I see that. That's every day we see that. But a fucking vote for a
Yeah,
motherfucker that's on.
man. My grandmother told me a long time ago, baby, do not discuss politics or religion with people because they'll both get you killed.
Everybody
Now,
say that.
now look, let's take it back to the Ten Commandments and all that the movies we used to watch growing up.
Chop it up with him, BJ.
They don't like that's politics too. It has something to do with religion, but it gotta also do with politics. Look at what the Roman Catholic Church did. Look at their politics. They politicked this religion. And if you don't do what I say, you don't feel the way I feel, we finna knock you out.
Mm-hmm.
Now
It's
this
a
man,
flip.
this man just his wife left him because he voted for Kamala and he voted for Donald. That's the dumbest thing in the world.
Bet the bills need to be paid. What they got to do with the bills being paid?
Yeah,
Man,
I
what they
know,
got
right?
with your relationship in the first place?
Mm-hmm.
First and foremost, you voting for the wrong motherfucker. Cause Donald Trump, Obama, Bush, Clinton, they just the face of America, the representative. We need to be paying attention to who we vote for the motherfuckers in the House of Congress who make the bills,
Who
who
passed
got
the
the
bill?
right to say yeah or nay. Cause Donald Trump or Obama can say, man, I want this to go. He send that to the House. Them people say no, it go back. He got to rewrite that shit. Remember Conjunction Junction? I'm
Yeah,
just a bill sitting
yeah.
on the Capitol Hill. Say, man, they taught us growing up. Them the people who we need to be voting for, not the motherfucker that's gonna be in front of the TV all the time, cause he don't run a goddamn thing.
At all.
We need to be voting for the judges, the Congress members, the mayors, the new lawyers, who finna sit in the House of Congress and make new bills. Why is it the same white people that's been in there 30 years still doing the same thing?
And then
Because
when they get up out there,
they
their
didn't
nephew,
cause they didn't made a motherfucker think voting for the president is the thing to do. And they didn't took that's why they don't want Sesame Street on no more. Reading Rainbow. Cause they was teaching us, man, who to really vote for, who really do things. Say I don't know nothing, man. I'm just talking.
no, you got to do some points, brother. You know what I'm saying? You got you know what I'm talking about? You come talk to me anytime you want to come talk to me, my boy.
Just for the people, say, man, this just my opinion. This how I grew up.
That ain't even Monkey Man, Unc. This somebody else. This is boy, Unc. You know what I'm saying? I said, yeah, you can slide. Yeah, anytime. You got a phone. I know you got a phone. We need to be subbing up to everybody channel around this bitch to come pop up and talk with your boys sometime. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
When me and
I'm,
Monkey up
I'm,
here talking,
I'm, I'm,
man.
gonna get you. I'm gonna get you from up,
Yeah,
and
when
I'm
me
gonna
and
and I'm
talking,
gonna slide through.
man. Mm.
You know,
See,
see,
but guess what? We disproved that though. We talking politics and religion slightly, and we ain't killing each other. We ain't at each other. But again, we understand. But like you say, it has to be with people, of like minded. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily want to say ideologies, but just philosophies on just understanding and accepting. You know what I'm saying? An individual standpoint and where they're coming from. Not necessarily subscribing to it, but I understand.
yeah,
That's fact.
I'm listening because I can learn something from you. I made it feel this way about something, and then uh, you come through, give me a better view, and they might change my mind on something. And okay, I see where you're coming from.
Mm-hmm.
I can I can understand that.
That's facts.
Like I said, it's all about communication and understanding.
And comprehension. Oh, we can't leave out comprehension. Even though comprehension is slightly understanding, but it's a difference. And the motherfuckers need to motherfucker got to start comprehending. Motherfuckers don't
Yeah,
know how to comprehend shit.
right comprehension. Yeah, a motherfucker go all the way up the stupid.
Yeah, God damn. Motherfucker say he understand.
I didn't even say all that, fam. I just said
Right.
you heard something totally different.
No, he made up something totally different.
Oh yeah, or he made it up. Yeah, hell yeah.
So you didn't even hear that shit. How you heard that shit and the majority heard this? You heard that.
Mm. See, and that's one of my biggest um and don't get me wrong, because we do have this word perception. So we are allowed to perceive things how we want to perceive things. But when we're talking about certain things, like when we get into religion and politics, like if something is wrote down and it's inked in paper and it literally or it physically says this. Now sometimes, okay, we're gonna stick with the Bible. Like, we know everything in there isn't literal, but it has a meaning or a message, or the Quran, or whichever holy book you choose to, read out of. We know everything isn't literal, but it has some type of message, that
Hidden.
needs to be deciphered. Yeah, if it's hidden, we gotta decipher it, or we gotta pull from here and pull from there to try to understand what it is, right? You feel me? But my thing is, so many people read this one book, and it's so many different parallels of worships and understanding to the exact same fucking words, which is baffling to me. It ain't that much perception in the world when words mean certain things. Now I get it, it might mean this to you, but no, this word means this. It's not, you can't know. This word, of course, we're going with societal norms, because with dictionaries and shit like that, because we don't know no other languages. We gonna stick with this fake ass English that we talk. Like, when we learning something, something that's to be true through observation or through scientific methods or whatever the fuck the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Like, so facts, like shit that we would call facts. We know that when you read the Bible, everything is not literal, right? But we know we have a point of contention here. Ain't no way in the hell it's 1,050. What is it? Like over 7,000 fucking religions that read out of the same book, and don't nobody got no understanding, but they own. It's not a collective understanding.
But you gotta respect the person's understanding, though.
No. We're not saying that. But what we're saying is, one of my contentions is so many religions coming from one source, and that one source isn't giving out 7,000 different opinions. It's only giving out one opinion. It's only giving out one fact. And the fact is that whatever's in that book or that volume of sacred law that you're reading is constant in all, except for when you get these other type of translations. But we're gonna stick. We're gonna keep it basic. It's the same thing in all. There's no way in the hell I should be able to read something that said he looked out the window, and you read he looked out the window, and then when we explain shit, you didn't told me he didn't jumped off a plane, skydived off a chicken, barebacked a fucking rooster, jumped on top of a cow. How, motherfucker? Just said he looked out the window. You just said he looked out the window.
Yeah, but that's people adding on their extra shit.
But some people believe that shit though. That's what I'm saying. That's why I say that shit is like
That's why I get research it though. That's why you get to research.
Uncle P say Obama deported 3 million. I only hear crickets and hypocrites. Yeah, I don't fuck with Obama. I don't fuck with Obama. I ain't never said Obama was my president. I ain't fuck with Obama. He said I don't vote for presidents. I vote for policies and laws only. Well, he said I hate politicians left and right. He said clowns. He said the melanated vote is no longer necessary. They replace you with foreigners. Reality. Well, shit, he kicking the foreigners out. So shit, I guess you Negroes better start voting again. But yeah, man, listen. This was a good discussion, a powerful discussion, man. I enjoyed myself tonight, y'all. We're gonna do this again tomorrow, so I ain't gonna be too long, man. I most definitely enjoyed the conversation. I appreciate you to the fullest. Fambo, man, most definitely appreciate everybody that joined the stream tonight, man. I'm gonna go ahead and give me a little rest. Of course, I gotta.
Hey, before you go, I got this for you. Think about this one. Say, I'm a black ant on a black log.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Midnight hour.
I'm gonna let you wait a minute. I ain't going nowhere. You gonna close? So you on the panel? So I just allow people. I'm just giving my breakdown. But before I get up out of here, everybody that's on the panel, I allow my panel. I want the panel to close us out. So I'm gonna let you get a chance to, say that in your closeout. You feel me? You ain't never been here before, so I'm gonna let y'all get the last words. I just want to say what I'm gonna say, then I'll let y'all get I let y'all get the last words. So my bad. I ain't mean to cut you off in the middle of that. But yeah, man, appreciate everybody. Y'all know what it is, man. Big ups to my brother, man, for bringing this homeboy up here. Like, I really enjoyed that conversation and that discussion, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you willing to come back, or if you want to come back, or blood will bring you back, I'd love to talk to you again. Just not about this, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Your conversation, I'm fucking with it. You know know what I'm saying? So, what's your name, man? I don't even know your name. That's crazy. What's your name, my boy?
Oh man, my name BJ.
BJ. All right, BJ, man. Pleasure to meet you, man. Now, with that being said, BJ, go ahead and close us out, man. Tell us something good.
Say I'm gonna leave y'all with a riddle. Just think about it. I'm a black ant on a black log in muddy waters in the midnight hour. How can you see that ant?
Say that one more time.
I'm a black ant.
Hold on. Let me reset it because my guy reset.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there you go. That echo. It was an echo. Yeah, there you go. You good. You good. You good.
All right. I'm a black ant
Mm-hmm.
sitting on a black log
Mm-hmm.
in muddy waters in the
Mm-hmm.
midnight hour.
Mm-hmm.
How can you see that ant?
Hmm. I'm a black ant on a muddy log. Hmm. Oh, when it's daylight outside. I'm gonna take a wild guess. I could be wrong.
No, you're wrong. Just think about it. And I'm gonna repeat it for you. I'm a black ant sitting on a black log in the midnight hour in muddy waters. How can you see me?
I probably wouldn't be able to see you, so I would have to probably focus on some other things to know that you're there. But I know that ain't the answer neither. I'm probably thinking. I'm gonna have to go back and think about that. I don't gonna say touching that motherfucker. That's how you gonna know he there.
Give him the answer.
I'm not gonna give you the answer.
Mm,
Just think about it.
yeah.
Listen to what I said. I'm gonna tell
Mm.
you one more time.
I'm a
I am a
black ant.
black sitting on a black log in muddy waters in the midnight hour. How can you see me?
Black ant. Money log. Sitting on the money log in
You
muddy water.
focusing on the wrong thing.
How can you see me? How can you see me? Yeah. It's gonna give me some time. I'm gonna have to write that down and read it a few times. I'm trying to go through it with my memory. I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna have an answer for you though. I'm gonna have an answer for you. What you think it is? You know what it is? Hey man, before we get the fuck up on out of here and I let my blood close us out, man. Hey, anybody in the chat want to take a stab at? Anybody in the chat want to take a stab at it? Let me write this shit down before I get about. I'll write this shit down now before I fucking forget. God damn, that's bro. God, motherfucker, just beat. Let me write this down. Okay, I can't. Sitting on a black log, muddy waters, in the midnight hour.
How can you see me?
How
You have to think outside of the box.
box. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm on next time. You say Oh, he said in the muddy waters. That's how you can see him. Okay. Okay. Was that the answer, in the muddy water?
Nope, that's not it neither.
Oh, that's not it neither?
Nope.
Black ant.
You know what? I'm gonna give y'all the answer. The next riddle I give y'all gonna have to figure it out.
No, I don't even want the answer. Well, he said with my eyes.
You can't see nothing. You can't see nothing in the dark, especially not in the midnight hour through no muddy waters.
and especially if that motherfucker black.
Exactly.
I was gonna say, damn, when the rain washed the water away, hold on, man, hold on.
No, just
yeah. Cause I don't even want the answer right now. I want to figure that one out for myself. Tell Monkey Man what the answer is, and Monkey Man don't forget it. So if I don't figure it out, I'm gonna ask you. Well, I'll see you again.
No, I told Monk what it was. I told him the answer, and when I told him the answer, he looked at me like, "Damn, you sure right."
You say Muddy Waters left the Delta to go to Chicago. Chess Records. That's true.
And it's the most simplest answer too.
But don't say nothing.
I ain't gonna tell him.
I told him don't tell me. I'm gonna figure it out. Monk, go ahead and close us out, man. I'm gonna have that answer by Thursday. Monk, close us out, Monk.
I'm gonna close it out with this. I am the I am.
Now he Jesus. Now he oh Lord. Oh Lord. He said, I am the I am. And with that being said, my blood is that he is. I am that I am. Big shout out to BJ, man. Big shout out to my blood, man, for hitting the panel tonight, man. It was a great discussion. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know what I like to say, man, before we get up out of here. Hey, let's keep everybody in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. And once again, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. And one last time, y'all, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. And don't forget to master those 5 key components of life. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And one last time for those in the back that were doing some shit instead of paying me some attention, that's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And don't forget to E40 that thing, man, and sprinkle a little support on top, because a little support go a long, 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 long way, y'all. Hey, man, it's been a good one. Y'all know what it is, man. Make sure y'all tap back in, man, a little bit later on today for Wild Ass Wednesday, man. Again, big up to all my kings and all my goddesses that's moderators on the channel. Big up to all my followers, fans, viewers, subscribers, and supporters on Facebook, Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, everywhere, man. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to sub up. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to tap in with my blood, TMB with Monkey Man, Doc Chocolate, our residential YouTube specialist, Miss Gigi the Bushwatcher, my boy Derek DeMoore over there on Spinning the Block Media, Big Bro, Prelude on the Connect Work, you know what I'm saying, and Overdose Music. And I can't forget about Lil Brody, Nike fam, Two Heels SCS, man. Make sure y'all tuning in too, man, this Saturday, man, with Two Heels and the Beard. You know what I'm talking about? We got to work on that name, man. We your 3 favorite heels. So if y'all into wrestling, make sure y'all check us out, man. And with that being said, man, you feel me? All superheroes don't wear capes, but they still need their theme music. So to all my superheroes, all my Buildonians, and all my beautiful people, my blood, take us home.
You know what it is, TMB the Monkey Man, you know what I'm saying? Roll something, light something, bitch. FaceTime my playground where we ride on foes, sip on foes, trunk on glow, light for show, TV, no logo. When you see me on the late night with Bearded, having convo, Acres home, fofo, Uncle P in the chat. Excuse my manners while me and Peso pass gas. I'm trying to get a bag. Why these niggas mad? Chocolate towel with the thick thighs. Vanna Black, like and subscribe. Early morning with King, that's a grand rising. I might just hit the gritty. I might just hit the Heisman. 2 Hill, that's Nike fam. Acres home, that's where I am. TMB with Monkey Man. That's on your channel now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. TMB with Monkey Man. He's a now no more. TMB with Monkey Man. TMB with Monkey Man.
No, it is TMB with Monkey Man, dog.
I'm on your channel.
TMB, way the conversation, you know what it is, homie.
TMB with Monkey Man. TMB with Monkey Man.
Smoke some bitch like Pimp say.
TMB with Monkey Man. I'm
2
on
Hills,
your
what's
channel.
up, baby?
TMB with Monkey Man.
Easy now, no more.
Bitch need a second verse. That bitch need a second verse. Hey, man, y'all know what man, that shit just got me crunk, man. Y'all know what I like to say before I get up out of here, man. Those that fuck with us, fuck with us. Those that don't, fuck with us anyway. And don't forget, when we come together, may we always meet on a level. Once we in each other's presence, may we always be humble and plumb. And when we leave each other's presence, may we always part on the square. Some more to be, some more to be, some more to be. So may it be, family. Peace out. Hey, and don't forget to tune back in a little bit later on. Y'all come back now. You hear Uncle P in the chat. Hey, we out of here, y'all.